Fuck you, nigga. You think you hard? Wanna talk shit? Pick up the phone, bitch. This the real shit right here.
Yeah. What's blooming? Yeah, it's your boy Shinko. Floor, how we doing tonight? Before we even get started, let's just go down the list. Let's get it all started. Wilson Gal, Necro 13, Green Lobster, Life at the Gout House, Brazen, Angel Reyes, SCP 1471 is my best friend. The Game Master, Matson, Grim Kitsune, Dubmatic 1651, Miles Misha, Crispy Mantis, Omega Kirk, Guy with two names. Yes, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is good. What is up? How we doing, Luna Guardian, Darkside? Papa Lou, how you doing? All right, Duty Streams, how we doing? Zion Agent 1651, how we doing? What's up? Jesse Green, how we doing? Vicious the Otaku, Shoddy 999, Gears Fan for the win, what's up? How we wait, what? What's up? How we doing? Critical Error, Naoto Ronin, sorry about that. Brandon Steger, Renee Suarez. How we Perk Cobain. How we doing? Westside, Anquavaus. Twice Stan. Fate. Baron, Pyroclastic. Night Newt, Jay Kramer. Down Forward Punch. Assassin Legion. Endless Synthwave. Samurai Sansa. How we doing, baby? Alex Granin. Or Granin, how do you say it? War Dog Leader, how you doing, baby? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing? Random Guy, what's up? I almost missed Random Guy. How we doing? Kid Flynn, what's up, baby? How we doing today? Dank Edits, what's up, baby? What is up? It is a good day today, only for it to be ruined by fucking Phil. Pyroclastic, what's up, baby? Velour Fog, King Bean 904, what it do, baby? How we doing, baby? Double A, how we doing, baby? What's up? I just came, not just came, but I went to go see Sonic the Hedgehog 2 today. Oh shit, I envy the shit out of you right now, Down Forward Punch. I just got vinaigrette right now, so I gotta live with that. I just came from seeing Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and it was a good movie. Very, very, very good movie. Cat Meme, what's up? Thug Shitsu, what's up, baby? Oh my god. Granin? Is it Granin or Granin? Granin, right? I want to say Granin. You should watch. I'm not I gotta take the wins. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna talk about the movie. I don't wanna ruin it for anybody. It was just a good movie. I will say this. Idris Elba was fucking fantastic as Knuckles. I'll just leave it at that. That man did that fucking role justice. I fucking love that shit. I'll say that. And also shout out to Colleen O'Shaughnessy for, reprising her role as Tails in the movie. It was very good, very good. Hey, Army Watch, what's up, baby? How we doing? I think it was better than the first. I think it was better than the first, but like I said, Idris Elba, man. It depends, Velo Fog. It's like back in the day I used to live near a movie theater that was really close, then we would do it. Then I'll do it. But I'll just buy snacks there. It's not my thing. It's not my thing to sneak in fucking tinfoil and shit. He was great as Robotnik. It was a good movie. It was fun. It was engaged. It had me engaged. It had me smiling. You know what I'm saying? I had it was. I don't know if it hit the nostalgia a little good. Bill Brasky, what's up, baby? Dude, I'm telling you, bro. When you watch that, when you watch
somebody getting sticky with it.
Big Up's he knows the way.
Omega Kurt, thank you for the 10-pound super chat, hun. I like the new count to be Brain Crash when he says something with 3 syllables or more with an annoying inflection. Big Up's Knuckles, he knows the way. Exactly.
I can't do the Brain Crash. Dude, I'll be stuck here all day. I won't be able to pay attention to nothing he's saying. Baz94, hey, how you doing, baby? I feel you, but I'm just too lazy, bro. I'm too lazy to sneak it in. You feel me? It was, it's just too much for me to sneak it in. And usually I don't buy popcorn and shit. I'll get a nachos or something, or like pretzels with cheese. I'm not really like, I don't know, popcorn. I don't know, like popcorn. I feel like it is a photography. I enjoy it. I say I enjoy it, so I'm not like big on it, but like I'll enjoy it. Like if there's somebody take like good pictures, like real pictures, like real good pictures, I'll thoroughly enjoy them. And check, they just know folk could do. I mean, that's good. Well, though, shit, I'll just come through with some fucking, chicken adobo in the bowl. You know what I'm saying? Oh, robotic gentleman. I hope the wife feels better, man. Aw, I hope she feels better. But it's a good. I mean, like, when she does feel better, she wants to go, take her. It's very fun. Even Mrs. Floor, she's not big on video games and stuff like that. She enjoyed it. Louis Martin's, I want to see one because I want to see one. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I almost did something. I almost pulled a spoiler. I didn't want to do that. I want to see one. Would you box Jake Paul if he challenged you? Yes. And I'd knock him clean the fuck out. Even with my flabby ass arms right now. Even with my flabby ass arms out of weight. The man, like I said, I keep saying this before. Jake Paul, yeah, he's doing training for boxing. He's doing boxing matches, but he legit, like, he's never faced somebody in an actual fight, like, with an intent to knock him out, with an intent to want him, like, with an intent to get that dub. He's serious. I mean, like I said, I'm not saying any spoilers. That's what I keep my mouth shut. I ain't saying any spoilers. It's a fun movie to watch. You should go watch it. I mean, it's not like no real big shit. It's just like I don't like spoiling movies for somebody. Yeah, like that's all he does. He does like a Zion agent. He does a couple of drills and that's it. Like he's like a couple of drills and that's it. He's not fighting somebody. Smith Super Awesome Reviews. What's up, baby? He's not like if he fought somebody that really wanted to like really put hands on him. Nah, cause like, he's not taking that. He's not taking that. Who was just with that WrestleMania. Like I said, I feel like he doesn't have it, like that intent. He better not. It's too early, Exia. It's too early. You watching the fights? Who's fighting today? All I know, I think Aljamain is fighting. I gotta check. I gotta check. I've been so far removed from MMA, bro. Like I haven't watched MMA in like a hot minute. If you tell me Valentina Shevchenko's fighting, we might cut this fight early. I mean, we might cut this stream early. I'm just letting you know. Rematch between... I gotta see. Who's on tonight? Let's see. See. What is 273? Let's see. Volkanovski versus the Korean Zombie. That looks good. Who y'all got? I got Volkanovski on this one. I don't know. I got my money on Volkanovski. The Korean Zombie, I fucks with him, but I feel like Volkanovski got something. He got something for him. He got something for that ass. Aljamain Sterling versus... Let me see. No, let's see who's on the main card. That's the rematch. Let's see. Accept cookies. All right. So Aljamain Sterling versus Peter Yan. I can see Aljamain taking it. Gilbert Burns versus Kazmat. I see Kazmat taking that one. Mackenzie Dern versus Tisha Torres. I don't care about neither, so I'm going to pass that. Vince Pichel versus Mark Madsen. I want to have my money on Vince Pichel. Let's see who's in the prelims. Let's see. Ian Gary versus Darian Weeks. I got Darian on that. Anthony Hernandez versus Josh Fremd. I don't know those people. Aspen Ladd versus Raquel Pennington. I see Pennington taking that one. Like I see Pennington taking that one. Aspen, she's a little cutie. She's young, but I don't see that happening. Mickey Gall versus Mike. What's this dude's name? I just fucked this shit up. In the early prems. Yeah, it's crazy how your stock could just dip. Just Damon, what's up, baby? How your stock could just dip, man. Mickey Gall just, oof. Let's see. Pierre Rodriguez versus Kay Hansen. I want to see that. I do. That's live right now. I can't. I'll check out the. So I'll check that one out. Yeah, I don't really care about Mickey Gall versus Mike Mallet. Raquel Pennington versus Aspen Ladd. I do see Raquel taking that one. The middleweight bout. I really don't. Ian Gary versus Darren Weeks. I actually like Ian Gary. I see him taking that one. Would you trash talk your opponents? No, because at the end of the day, that opponent could punch me dead in my fucking face and knock me the fuck
over
out.
My fucking leg. Let's
MG.
continue.
Klaus Mystery, thank you for the Mexican 20 Mexican peso super chat, hun. Does anyone know if DSP says something racist? And
Wait, what's G? Or Ghostwire Tokyo? Dude, he said mad racist shit in Ghostwire Tokyo. We can look it up later, but he's you know, the game master. I really wouldn't be surprised if it was. I'll tell you the truth. I really wouldn't be surprised if it was. I'm keeping 100 with you. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know. I wouldn't trash talk my because I don't see it happening, bro. Like I don't say it. Well, that's what we mean. We mean stage. But I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't. As DSP has made tons of racist jokes, Baz. Tons. All right. Let's stop derailing the stream. Let's see what dumbass shit Phil said. We getting derailed. We gotta look it up, Matson. We gotta look up like Asian. We gotta look up Pick Go for that.
Bill Nelsenegger.
You ain't funny.
I'm just kidding. Good morning, everyone.
This isn't funny,
Actually,
Phil.
not blinking that whole time, my eyes started burning. What's going on,
Yeah, that's
everybody?
because your eyelids are sweating from the exercise.
Good morning, and welcome to the Prestream podcast.
Japan and
I'm
Japanese
just being
culture.
goofy today. Hello, I am Phil. I am Philium. That's what everyone calls me, Philium. I didn't know if
Nobody
you guys
calls
knew
you
that.
that.
That's my nickname from over the years.
No,
And,
nobody calls you that. People call you a beggar. Nobody calls you Philium, okay? Nobody.
Here to chill with you today.
Chill these
For
nuts.
now, until we start playing Elden Ring, and then I'm here to be all stressed out and get the shit kicked out of me.
Which
how
you're
you doing?
supposed to. Snort.
Hopefully you guys are doing well. You're ready for
You know
some
what? Hold
fun
on.
Here
Hold
on the
on.
stream today.
You know what? Fuck this shit. We switching it up. We switching it up today. Hold on. Fuck this, Phil. You want to play that fucking game? We're gonna play that fucking game, Phil. I'll play the fucking game with you since you wanna be like that, you piece of shit. Fucking disgusting son of a bitch. Snort count. That's 1. Okay, we're gonna hide the rules. It's just straight snorts. Okay, we got some snort counter.
Weekend. It's Saturday, right? So it's the weekend, and a lot of people actually swing by my streams, particularly on the weekend, because they can. During the week, they're
That's
a little
what I
bit
wanna do,
busy with
sneers,
work or school
man.
or whatever it may be, and then they come chill with me for weekend gaming fun, and I'm happy about that. If any of you are coming by today because you're free, well, welcome.
No, I don't want to. I had shit to
Anyway,
do today. I was spending
welcome
time
to
with
the
my
Prestream
family.
podcast for Saturday, the 9th of April, 2022.
Yeah, that's a smear.
We're essentially halfway through my streaming week. We still got 3 more full streaming days.
SCP Sophie, what's
lined
up, baby?
here.
Baz94A, I feel.
And we got some good stuff. We got
I feel like it's a power move,
games
man.
to the late night streams. We've got a brand new playthrough that started yesterday. We've got a good variety of stuff going on, and I'm excited about that. Of course, it's spring, and I do have allergies, and today it's not that bad. Like yesterday was
What's up,
real
Dutch
bad.
Vandalin? How you doing, baby?
Yesterday
I'm
when
chilling.
I started the pre-stream podcast, it was like overload. It's not that bad today, but I basically have to make sure I don't sneeze, and my face is still itching. Like
I would say
30.
Good stuff.
30.
30.
What can you do? It always lasts a
AW.
few weeks, and then it goes away. So So how's everyone doing? I hope you're all in a good mood. Hope you're ready for some good stuff.
I was until I saw your face.
Weekend. I know I am. I'm ready. Today I'm actually pumped for Elden Ring. All right.
Yeah, your wife is pumped every day.
I've been playing this game for about a month and 2 weeks. Not even, but almost a month and 2 weeks. About a month and a half. We're still firmly making progress, still exploring. The game, yes, has that much ridiculous amounts of content to actually support the playthrough this lengthy. And I think at this point, we're just about 90 hours in.
And we're just halfway through the story. Say it. Say it.
Yes, 90
say
hours
it. Say
in.
that you're just halfway.
We're in Volcano Manor.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say.
And I just started a new build. Yes, 90 hours in, I started a new build, dual wielding. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see how it goes today.
Did you just find out that you could dual wield, Phil? Did you just find out you could dual wield?
We're going to get as far as we can. I'm told I shouldn't beat Volcano Manor. Instead, when I'm about to end, I should leave and continue
Tyrone
to
gets
explore
all
eastward,
the maidens.
finish up the Volcano Manor
Okay, so
assassination
Dyken
quest
Aurora
line,
says
and then go
over
back and do the
30.
final
AW
boss.
saying
So,
over 30.
I guess we'll see.
Snort, say, count that snort. There's a throat clear. Ooh,
But I'm
that was
pumped
2
for today
snorts.
because I didn't play it yesterday, and that means I'm not like over-exerted, over-stressed out. I'm actually craving Elden Ring today. I am. I'm actually ready for the challenge. I'm ready for the deaths. I'm ready for it.
I've been craving
today.
some Elden Ring too, man.
I'm not tired either. Like, see, I'm like energetic today. I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm raring to go with Elden Ring.
That's what Kat said about Tyrone.
So I hope that it's going to be a good stream of
50 minimum.
You know,
damn,
legacy dungeon style stuff
over.
at first with Volcano Manor, and then hopefully, I mean this, hopefully,
Excalibur 22.
interesting open world
Cat dual
exploration
wields Tyrone
as we get
and
eastward
shit.
out of the capital city.
That's a snort.
As I've told you guys over the course of the playthrough, I feel like the open world exploration is the weak point of the game at this point, and
50,
I'm wondering if when we start exploring
45,
capital city, will it
37.
still be interesting, or is it going to kind of like get, you know, underwhelming?
Oh, I
don't
wanted
know.
to check
We're gonna
something.
find
Shout out to the
together,
farms. Shout out to
okay?
the farms. Hold on to something. I wanted to see something today. Hold on. I want to verify something from the farms. Hold on. YouTube.com. DSP. Bear with me 1 minute, guys. Mute site. I want to see something. Ew, Bow Wow, look, why you show me a picture of Bow Wow? I'm gonna fuck about Bow Wow, bro. The fuck? Alright, I gotta look it up because my computer's being funny. Alright, so according to the farms, DSP is the pro player that DSP is watching is Asmongold, and they showed like their builds or whatever, and like Phil is wearing like the exact same shit that fucking Asmongold is wearing. I want to look it up so that way I could probably make a video on it. But shout out to the farms because they picked that up. I didn't pick that up. I want to do a video on it. But shout out to the farms for pointing that out. So Asmongold is the Elden Ring player.
Curse Hex Fusions is between this and Lego Star Wars. You might be booked for the rest of the year. Well, we're going to talk about that in a moment. Lego Star Wars, which I started yesterday, and some discoveries I made about the game, and I was like, whoa.
So I gotta look it up. Oh, he did? Oh. Okay.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm pumped for today.
Okay.
I am. Hope you guys are too. I'm pumped for the whole week. 3 more straight days of streaming.
Because
is
they put that out, and then I was like,
before
that
my day
looks
off on
a
Tuesday,
little. I forgot the
and,
post, but they had like
all the new
video,
stuff
like
coming this month.
Asmongold's video and
One of
DSP's
the main
video,
reasons I'm actually excited,
and it looked very
April,
similar.
because we don't
Mr.
have nonstop
Snort.
new releases.
You
And
see what
because we
happens?
don't, this will be a catch-up month for me. And what I mean by that is all
Again,
these things that happened in the last couple of months that I didn't have a chance to check out, or
God damn,
things that we had been doing previous to these 2 crazy months of new releases that now I can actually go back to and check out, which I didn't have the
Oh,
opportunity.
if you got it, send it to me. Hate on me watch.
Things that we had been doing on Game Pass that I was really enjoying, and then we'll go on hiatus for a long time, right? So that being said, I am excited for April in a big way.
Hold on,
We'll
you
talk
right.
about that as we get into the schedule.
You right, Shimetsukage.
Gaming news
Fake
wise,
niggas.
there's not too much going on. There's 2 gaming news stories today to talk about, but they're not very lengthy. They're little things to kind of gloss over and mention.
We just
But
want to
nothing
have a
crazy
reference number,
exaggerated or
Kevin.
whatever. So we'll talk today. We'll have a little bit of Q&A, open Q&A.
I'm missing this. You see, this is why I
King
can't do the
Q&A.
sneers. The
Ask the
sneers.
King has
This is
been
why I can't
on
do the
hiatus
sneers.
for like a month and a half. It was supposed to happen, if you remember, either in late February, or early March.
He doesn't know who
That didn't happen.
Emperor
right?
Palpitations
It's
is?
been delayed. So finally, I think this month we can do Ask the King because we will not have new releases hindering it. I think the best time to do it would be in like a week and a half's time because I don't think doing it next week would make sense, being that it's already less than a week away. So I think what I will do
There we
is
go.
keep reminding everyone, hey, Ask the King's coming up. Hey, Ask the King is coming up. And then you guys can post up your questions for it.
Oh,
on the
no,
forums by using the Ask
the
King
Game
link.
Master.
If you
No,
don't know
no,
what I
no,
mean
no,
by
no.
that, if you type exclamation point Ask the King into the stream chat, when the stream is live, a link will be posted up by which you can click on and go post on my forums. And that allows you to post up your questions for the show. Or you could just head over there, DSP.
Oh, yeah, I saw that Klaus Mystery.
And on
That's
those
what I was like. That's
forums,
like
there's,
I was
a
watching
section for Ask
Django
the King
Unchained.
where you can post up your question. Now, the date on there is wrong. I think the date still says March. But you can
So
ignore
fix
that.
it.
This is obviously for the next episode of Ask the King.
So
that'll be taking
fix
place in
it.
about a week and a half, okay? So I will
That was a
update
snort.
everything soon. With proper dates. I'll probably let you know the exact date because it's not. Basically, it won't be this coming week. It'll be the week after. But you might even say, "What is Ask the King?" I know some people have no idea.
Bro,
I don't do it that often anymore. So here's
you do Ask the King every single fucking day. You're going to do Ask the King right after you finish this fucking podcast. It's literally just a Q&A. A Q&A where you just say the same repetitive shit over and over and over and over and over. Holy shit.
here's what Ask the King is in a nutshell.
Thank you. I'm going to check it right now. I'm going to check it.
Unlike a
Give me
daily
minute.
stream where you guys frequently toss questions at me and I'm trying to either play
Django
a game or
Unchained.
do a podcast, and off the cuff I'll just give you an answer. Blah, blah, blah. Phil, what's your favorite game of the last 6 months? I don't know.
I haven't seen it.
And
I wanna watch
I
that.
Toss something out there. With Ask the King, you guys ask me the questions ahead of time. All right?
Come on,
And
Phil.
I have time to read through them and pick the ones that I feel I can give the most
12. What do you mean
interesting,
12?
informative,
There wasn't 2. I
entertaining
counted
answers.
1.
And then I answer them in long form on an actual show that's only for answering questions. You see the difference between, I'm doing a show and I answer some questions during the show, but that's not really the focus. Versus the whole point of the show, the focus of the
I
show.
feel like one's coming.
is
One's
answering
coming.
the question. The way this started
One's coming.
was way back when, over a decade ago.
I'm on
My
11.
early formative years as a YouTuber.
Okay, that's 14.
All I did was gameplay. That was it. There were no Q&A videos. There was no vlogging. It was just gameplay. And people wanted to talk to me and ask me questions. So they would actually
Wait, no, I'm
send me
wildin'.
messages on
13,
Xbox
13.
Live. Unsolicited. It wasn't like I said, hey guys, send me questions. They would send me friend requests, questions, all kinds of random shit on Xbox Live. And then one day I started filming my responses, although they were comedic.
Yes,
responses.
Zion
It
Agent.
wasn't meant to be serious. It was basically me making fun of everyone who had
We
sent me
need
these
we need
messages.
to collect
I made
this
3 videos once. I
data.
called it friend request ridicule. Okay.
That's it.
I made 3
Piece
videos
of
and
Peace
people
is
loved
cat.
it.
Hold
But
on, wait.
After making a
No,
few
no, Phil,
episodes
shut the
of
fuck
this,
up. Piece of Peace is tracking Phil's financials. TJ Gamebox is tracking Phil's WWE Champions account. I'm taking it upon myself to fucking keep track of all the disgusting shit he does on fucking stream. That's right, because I'm a fucking what's the word? Masochist? Masochist, right? Masochist. Yes, I'm a or am I a sadist? I'm not into degeneracy, so I don't know.
I realized that it was very mean-spirited because a lot of the people who were sending me these messages were just innocently trying to reach out and say, hey, what's up? You know, how you doing? And I have a question. And sometimes it was kids. And after making 3 episodes of this, I was like, man, okay, I kind of feel bad because I'm making fun of kids and stuff. So maybe I shouldn't do this.
Did you want to smack an 11-year-old?
Maybe instead, maybe instead,
Oh my god.
I should
that was
give
a
people a
burp.
real means.
So
to
say
reach
all
out
right. So
and contact
masochist
me
is
and
when you
have
like the
questions.
hurt.
This is before the
Okay.
era of live streaming. So I created Ask the King, the show where you could submit questions on my forums, and over time I would review them, and then I would have a show where I would sit down for a few hours and just answer everyone's
Exactly, Zakai.
questions.
I don't.
This show began, if I remember correctly, it was either
All right.
2010 or 2011.
You guys are all
So
nasty
you're
for
talking,
knowing
this
this
show has been
information.
running over a decade, and people.
What show? What? I'm
essentially-
sorry.
It's going through
No,
different
wait,
forms.
wait.
At first it was just
What?
on-
What show? What? Like, where's? I'm sorry. Where's the show in this Q&A segment? It's not. You sit there and just tell stories from your fucking past when life was okay, and then you fucking go ahead and rehash some shit, some rhetoric, either the trolls or back then it was very different. You didn't take this serious, shit like that. It's not a fucking show.
then it became a live stream show, then it became live stream interaction during it and stuff like that. So it has changed over the years.
God damn.
But what's funny about it is, as I do the show today, I say every time I do the show now, I say to people, do we really need to keep doing it? Because every day now is an interactive stream, right? Like you guys right now could have an opportunity.
Then don't do it no more.
Where you do a contribution, I give you a shout out, and I answer your question live on the stream. Now, am I giving the answer a lot of thought? Am I sitting down and saying, oh, here comes a really intelligent, informed answer? No. 9 times out of 10, I'm talking out of my butt because that's what you got to do when you're a live streamer. On the fly, you got to try to come up with some.
No, you don't. You don't have to come up with shit on the fly. You just fucking do it. You just, like, what do you mean pull shit out of your ass? So that means you don't mean any of the things that you say. DSP, again, you need to watch what you're doing it now, like you're pulling shit out of your ass, but you need to stop doing that because it gives off a very bad impression. Roderick, what's up, baby? Think about what you just said. So when people ask you questions, they want meaningful answers. I'm going to use your word, meaningful. When they want to have an actual genuine conversation, you just admitted that you just pull shit out of your fucking ass. So right now, when people go ahead and talk to you, you're not being truthful. You're not being real. You're not being meaningful. You're being fake because it's just on the fly. Come on, bro. All right, I'm going to hold on.
An intelligent response to something someone asks you, and it's not always easy. Let me tell you, sometimes, every time everyone says, what are your 5 favorite things of this? Can you count down the 10 best? What do you think is the best of this or that? And I'm like, I can't do that.
Yes, you can. That's the whole point of being a fucking streamer. That's the whole point. You're not Batman where you need to sit and fucking prepare shit for weeks on end to have a perfect, a perfect stream go off. The point is you're supposed to be able to do that shit, DSP. If somebody asks you a question, you should be able to answer it. If you can't, that means you're not cut out for this shit. You're not cut out for live stream interaction. You're not cut out for streaming gameplay. What the fuck are you good for then? You don't play the games I want you to. You don't play the games that are fun. When you do play games, you play them as boring as shit. You don't offer anything for memberships. You're not being truthful. You don't want to have it engaging. You don't want to engage with your audience because you pull shit out of your ass just to answer the question. And you are unable to answer questions on the spot. So as a streamer, what the fuck are you good for? That's what I want to know. Where is the value in your streams if you can't do any of the things that makes a streamer a streamer?
Someone who likes to think about their answers and stuff like that, and I don't think about what I think is the best or the worst or anything like that all the time.
Dude, you should just have that off the top of your head. That's not something like, dude, like, is it like when you think, DSP, like, does smoke come out of your ears? Is it something, like, is it a really hard thing to do is to think? What is the top 5 your top 5 video games? You just can't think of 5 video games that you love playing right off the back of your fucking head? Snort to money ratio, that's the value.
So for me, those are actually the tougher questions.
What's your favorite? Oh my god.
On the flip side of that, a lot of people are able to ask me questions that I can intelligently answer depending on what they are. So, I've gotten better at it over the years and everything.
No, you haven't.
I ask now, with every stream being interactive, do we
Bear
really
64,
need to have
what's up, baby?
And every time I ask that question, there's a group of people, and I like to believe that they're probably my longest standing fans and viewers, who speak up and say, you absolutely must keep doing Ask the King. Even though the show is kind of outdated, it's basically a piece of your legacy. It's something that you've done for over a decade that if you were to stop doing it, that would be like the end of classic DSP. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many shows that I've done and retired over the years. Release Day Unboxing, The Week in Preview.
Nothing.
Cooking with the King. Well, Poorly Cooking with the King. And yeah, to some extent, even DSP tries it, which I almost never do anymore.
Never, Zion Asians. Never said. My top 5 what? You gotta give me top. You gotta give me something. Top 5 what? Full-time
streamer. Essentially, those shows didn't make sense to do anymore. And
Klaus, this is what it boils down to. Him going back to the past.
I really wish that there was still a remnant of the old days.
Games, top 5 games.
Is that? It's that remembrance of
no particular order.
All offline, on-demand content. and they really liked
In no
that,
particular, hold
right?
on. In no particular order.
So I don't mind doing it, but
Phil, suck a dick. In no particular order, my top 5 games personally: Tales of Symphonia, whatchamacallit, Red Dead Redemption 2. It was 1. 2 literally fucking 2 made me cry. Like 2 legitimately made me cry over a horse. The third one I would have to say Tales of Fantasia, because that game got me into like the Tales series. That's 3, right? Number 4 would be for me. Metal Gear Solid, the last one before, I think what, the 4th, was it the 4th? No, it wasn't the 4th. The one where he, like, that long, like the one where he fights Liquid Snake. It's that long fight scene, really, really long fight scene. That was number 4. And then number 5 for me, it's a personal thing for me, Bushido Blade for the PlayStation 1. That's a personal favorite for me because me and my dad, my dad's still alive, but me and my dad, we used to go ahead and just like that was like the fighting game we used to play, like just a lot. Sudoku series, God of War series, Borderlands series, yeah, I like that. See, Knights of the Old Republic, I just never got to play it that much. Like I never really got to play it that much. I liked it, but I never got to play it that much. But Bushido Blade was my shit, man. Bushido Blade, like, I loved it because it was just like, yo, you got to get your shit right. So me and my dad used to, oh, man. And then I forgot, who was it? Who was the guy in Bushido Blade? That his shit was the seppuku, like like you know, he catch you with the stab. I think that's the one, that's the Metal Gear Nitsu. But those are my favorite games of just no particular order. 5, I've seen the kind of very extensive content. I mean, it was okay. I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't really get to finish it, but it was okay. But just, I don't know, man. Part 4 was just, I don't know, like the conclusion to everything was just amazing. Like it was just good. And then it was just like that last fight scene at the end. Oh my god. Oh my god. But Lottie, what's up, baby? I'm sorry. I'm getting nostalgic. You guys are getting me nostalgic
it didn't
here.
make any sense.
We're
to do
losing
that
track
show
of
in
the
last 2
snorts.
months. With the insane amount of games that had come out, the games that you guys wanted to see every day. Imagine me now taking time away. I'm already backlogged on this stuff. Take time away to do a whole day of Ask the King, right? It wouldn't have made sense.
Heavenly Sword was amazing, man. I loved Heavenly
Eternal says,
Sword.
can we have Showering with the King? You already had 2 episodes of that over the years. You can go check those out. Anyway.
And those are the only 2 times he's showered.
That being said, it's coming back. We're going to do it this month. Once again, now you saw how the delay. I think the last Ask the King I did was, holy shit. It was Holiday Ask the King, wasn't it? It was Christmas. Yeah. So here we are, 4.5 months into the year. We're finally doing an episode of Ask the King. So post up your questions. As I explained, you can type ! Ask the King. That'll bring up the link. Or if you're not watching the stream live, you go to my website, dspgaming.com, and there in the forums, there's a section for Ask the King to submit your questions. Please do. If you are a patron of mine, okay?
You gave me money.
And you pledge $20 or more at patreon.com/darksydephil. You get your question answered guaranteed. You'll get a link where you can go and post up a question and get it answered for sure on the show. Okay? Absolutely no one does that. I'm serious. Like, no one does that anymore. People who use my Patreon basically are legacy supporters. They watch the content on demand. They're not here on the live streams. And they
SCP Sophie, I got it. Hate on me, watch. I got it.
Care about stream shoutouts, so they just pledge to my Patreon. So really, that doesn't happen.
Yeah, Reno Ryan.
It was a feature, something that I offered many, many years ago.
The forums are as popular as gimbals right now.
And I guess it just kind of, waned with time. People don't really care about it that much anymore. So, but anyway.
Come on. That's right, Sizzy Mac. I can't wait for Ask the King where he sits there and has a heartfelt conversation with himself. Dear darksydephil, I've been watching you since your Heavy Rain playthrough. And I've got to say, I enjoy your content. I watch your content every day, but sometimes I can't join in the chat because I got to watch out for trolls. I would like to say, how do you do it? How do you keep up with this longevity in your career? Well, sock account, so. You see, back in the day, it was very different. Like, jeez.
Yeah, Ask the King, not this week, but next week. 2 weeks. A week and a half from now. Probably not this coming Thursday, but maybe the Thursday after. We'll get the exact dates in soon, okay? All right, let's talk about the schedule for this weekend. Today it is Elden Ring, as I already stated, Volcano Manor.
Nuts. Zion, that's why I'm just waiting.
Beyond.
Like, my thing is, I'm waiting personally for Elden Ring, the Elden Ring hype to be done, and for him to slowly to get into the political space, to get into like basically like just chatting and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait for that shit. I can't wait for that shit. But my thing is, right now he's just repeating the same shit over because he doesn't have anything new to jangle in front of his audience. TFS and Nolan, what's up, baby? Zion Agent, this is the next step. Exactly. Well, I mean that Bears 64. I don't know if he. I don't want to credit myself to that, but I have noticed that because that is against the rules because he's saying if you're a member, there's a chance that's sweepstakes that counts as a contest.
The end of it, I was told don't fight the final boss yet because you have to finish
the
assassination missions first. So then we'll venture east, check out whatever this new area is to the east of the capital city, and go from there. Okay, we'll see how much. I don't even know how long.
Give me the snort.
It might be the whole stream today. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I'm excited because we got.
Come on, give me the snort.
Build in place, dual halberds, right? And it's doing pretty great damage, and I'm having fun with it. So I'm looking forward to more of that.
Come on. There we go.
I'm excited for tonight.
I knew it.
Because tonight's late stream
is
the return.
I could time the snorts.
Skyrim Anniversary Edition. Excuse me. This was a regular staple.
That was
of
a
my
lip
stream.
smack.
We started doing it as a major playthrough in January, and then it became a night stream in February, and then it kind of went on hold for several.
Snorts
weeks.
coming.
There was just other things going
it's
on
coming.
that I couldn't
5,
play it.
4,
last week in particular,
3,
I was working on my taxes,
2,
so it was like, oh, it's time for
1,
Skyrim. Oh, can't
no.
play it. So it's finally coming back to the rotation regularly
I was off.
tonight. I hope you'll join me tonight, 6:45 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time.
He's been breathing through his mouth. Come on, it's overdue. He's gonna rip one.
We're actually in the middle of a really good quest line. It's Creation Club content, which means it's new to the
Rip
Anniversary
it.
Edition. It's a quest line involving Oblivion Gates and the plot line of Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. So it's exciting. I'm actually want to.
He's breathing through his nose, so a snort is coming real hard.
All right.
Okay, he swallowed it.
We swing back to this week's new release, Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. Let me give you a little bit of a summary of my thoughts about this game so far. Okay. So far, it's entertaining.
It's the same Lego game.
It's fun.
Just like other Lego games.
Involved. What I mean by that is
it's a Lego game
that I played, even Lego Indiana Jones games, other things like that. Typically, these games are mission based, and the missions aren't very lengthy, maybe about 30 minutes long each. Okay.
Lego Star Wars. He's talking about Lego Star Wars.
Each mission has an objective, like gather a certain amount of Lego blocks, Lego pieces, during this mission in the time frame that you have to do. It's not really a time frame, but it's more like before you do the final objective of the mission, whatever it may be, gather as many blocks as you can. If you gather enough, you get bonus rewards. Okay. But then there's also puzzles and things you can solve that are additional to just the main quest line during these stages. And it's fun and challenging to try to figure out, oh, what's the extra thing I'm supposed to do? Where's the hidden item I'm supposed to find? It's actually quite fun. It's very addicting, actually, in that regard.
It's a kid's game. Addicting. It's very addicting.
Now, in addition to just the story-based
Come on,
stages
give me
that
the
typically
snort,
are in one of
baby.
these Lego games, this game has these big open-world roaming segments that transition between the stages. Just yesterday, playing the first movie chronologically, A New Hope, there was a story mission, an open-world Tatooine exploration segment, an open-world Mos Eisley exploration.
Oh, he didn't. He answered pre-written questions. SCP
missions,
Sophie.
And now we're inside the Death Star wandering around. So I was like, damn! In 3 hours, there was 3.
He has one stored up. He's gonna rip segments. One.
So in 3 hours, I only beat 3 missions basically, and the game has 45 missions because each movie is 5 story-based areas plus these open-world wandering transitions. So, damn, that's a lot of content, right? Like, think about that. 9 movies, 45. Jeez. This, I mean, if you do the math, that basically means that this playthrough could be 40 to 50 hours long, and I'm not even doing everything. You know,
Yeah, he's gonna
I wasn't
rip.
doing everything. I was just looking around randomly for random puzzles and things to collect, which I grabbed a few of. And it actually makes sense to spend a little
Already
bit
missed
extra time
another
trying
one?
to find the extra Legos and things because
I
there's
didn't hear
upgrades
it.
in the game.
I'm going
and the only way
going
to get the
I'm going
upgrades
off the
is by getting
honor
the
system.
secret Lego, you see?
You see? You
So,
see? No, he
I
didn't. He
played
was
it
saving
yesterday,
it.
3
He
hours.
was
I really
saving it. I'm
liked
keeping it at 18.
Now, a couple things.
He was saving it.
Number one,
I was watching his
the game
mouth. He was
definitely
breathing through the
follows plot
mouth.
of the movies.
No, I'm
It
not
cuts out a
counting. I'm
lot
not
of
counting the
filler.
mini
So if
snorts.
you didn't see the
No,
movies, I
I'm
don't know,
counting
anyone
the
who played
big
this game
juicy
can't understand them.
snorts.
I think
The
you'll be like,
big
shit, maybe I should go watch the
rippers.
movies to understand it.
The big
There's some comedy
rippers.
aspect in it, which there always is in the Lego games. I'm happy about that. It's kind of cheesy, but it's sometimes a little funny.
Only
So
because
that's
he's
nice.
19.
All the classic music,
No.
the John Williams score of the Star Wars movies is in this. And I'm like, wow, this
Okay.
is great. The music sounds outstanding. But there's a problem with that. Because it's
Content
the real
ID.
movie score, all the videos got claimed on YouTube, which I knew was going to happen. Anything Star Wars related, you upload
Really,
to
Bill
YouTube,
Brasky?
boom. It
Oh,
gets
that's
Content ID
awesome.
matched and claimed immediately, and someone else takes all your money. It's stupid as shit. The
It's not the
system's
best
broken.
Tales game.
No,
though.
just
I'll
because the
admit that,
song
but it's
is
still
in the
good. It's
video,
still good. I
someone
like
else
it.
shouldn't own your video, but that's basically what happens. Okay.
No.
And so
No, you fuckface. If you go ahead and use somebody else's intellectual property, no, they can block your video. That's what happened with me yesterday. I used NBC Universal's intellectual property to prove a point on how you don't know shit about business, and they blocked my shit. It's just that fucking simple. Because I used their intellectual property. I knew it was gonna happen, but I still want to prove how stupid you were. Okay? Now, the workaround for that is my video got blocked. I just trim out the segment for the video. Like, what the fuck? Tales of Vesperia, yes, I haven't beaten it. I haven't beaten it yet because I was playing that with my son. So I haven't beaten it yet. We gotta get back on it. He liked playing as Carol, and I played I like playing as Yuri, but his thing is like when you play as the main character, sometimes it's a little, I don't know, like sometimes like I don't like playing the main character in Tales games a lot. I like playing as the like the other side characters. So for example, with Tales of Rise, I like playing as Rinwell. I love playing as Rinwell. You know what I'm saying? Tales of Symphonia, I did like my first playthrough I played as Lloyd, but my second playthrough I played as Persea. I love playing as Persea. Persea used to whoosh. All right, come on, let's see what you got.
what I will say is
What did you just pull?
if you so far have watched the first 3 hours of
I love
Lego Star
Lloyd,
Wars
but
and you
Persea,
like it, like me,
woof.
I actually had a really good time
Devastation.
with it yesterday. Please consider contributing or supporting in other ways than just relying on ad revenue. Whether that might be you want to become
Super
a
chats.
channel member here on the channel. Whether that means maybe you want to do a super chat or a super sticker during a stream. If you don't attend the streams, you can offline do a tip. All you got to do is look at the description.
My boy,
of
I'm
videos.
a Zellos
There's
guy.
a link to tip me at any time. And you could even tip specifically and say, hey, just so you know, Phil, this tip is for Lego Star Wars because I like the playthrough and I want to support it. I would really appreciate
Like
that.
if I'm
This
gonna
looks
honey with you,
it
like
may
my
be a
favorite
lengthy
character.
playthrough, and I don't want to have a playthrough I'm playing for a month.
Fuck, I'm just
And
hold on.
It's basically, it means that now I have a downturn in my
Damn, I
business.
forgot this chick's names
which
already.
actually
The chick
what
with the one with the
happened
shield.
Back in
Kisara.
November. In
That's my
November,
favorite character.
I played
But my favorite one to
Guardians
play
of the
with is
Galaxy,
Rinwell.
Forza Horizon 5, and the GTA trilogy.
Play it,
I let
it's
the
good.
music
It's good,
on
Angel
for all
Reyes.
of those, and I lost out on a lot of income.
Oto
Now,
Pico,
I
what's up,
like
baby?
Those playthroughs. I think those playthroughs were better for having the music in them. But man, I don't want that to happen again. Especially right now, things are tight now, and it would be really great if people like that playthrough if they would support it. Okay, so please do it if you can. Not asking for anything crazy or above and beyond, but if you can, please do. All right.
Yes, pop that Berseria. If you got
So I like
Berseria,
the game. I
play
can't wait
that
for more
shit.
tomorrow. It looks like we'll beat A New Hope and head into Empire Strikes Back, which is pretty much everyone's favorite Star Wars movie, including mine. So that should be pretty exciting. Now, some people are saying, why don't you turn the music off? You want me to turn off the epic, notable music of Star Wars? Why would I do that?
So you won't get
That
fucking
that would be
claimed.
ridiculous. You want me to play silent Star Wars without dun 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 dun? What are you? No, absolutely not.
Okay, but see,
Absolutely not. I want
see DSP. So how do you expect this shit to work, bro? How do you expect this shit to work? Bumble the Badass B. That's the main reason why I hate Tales of Arise. That's the main reason why I hate it. That's what I'm saying. It's not the best. It's still good, but it's not the best for that exact reason. But like, bro, like, what? Like, okay, no, I want to have the thorough experience, but I need you guys to give me money. No, it doesn't work like that, bro. Like, come on. Just play the fucking, just fucking play the game. If you get monetized or blocked, fucking just mute the music afterwards. But the thing is, VidRibbit, in his case, it's like with me. So like with yesterday when I got copyright blocked, I got copyright blocked for like a 2-minute video. That's not that. He's probably playing a level for like a good, like, or unless he's doing that shit where he's stalling forever and he's allowing the whole fucking score to be played. That's on you.
On, and I'm sure you guys want the music on as well, okay?
No, because you can be bitching about fucking money.
And what's totally hilarious about people saying that to me is many years ago, I was in a different mindset, and I said, guys, I got to make a living. I'm going to leave the music off on games like GTA and stuff, and everyone complained that the playthrough sucked because the music was off. So now I say, yeah, I'm going to leave the music on. Why don't you turn the music off?
No. It's not like that. The thing is, it's not like, why don't you turn the music off because you left the music on? It's because you keep saying that I'm leaving the music on, so please give me money. If I leave the music on, I won't get money, so please give me money. So, what the fuck? If that's the case, turn off the fucking music and then make the fucking stream more enjoyable since the music is off. Don't retract that, Dante Mitchell. Scarlet Nexus is popping. I'm still playing Scarlet Nexus too. I've been fucking around too much with all the costume changes and shit. But dude, you can't sit there. You're the reason why people are telling you to turn it off, because instead of you just saying, okay, guys, I'm going to turn the music off because, copyright, whatever. You go, guys, I need to turn the music off because, I'm not going to get any, I'm not going to get any money. Or you go, guys, I'm going to leave the music on. I'm going to leave the music on. But since I'm not getting any money because the music's on, I need you to give me money. So your fans like, bro, if that's the case, then just leave the music off. Like, these vehicles are just busted down hoopties, man. He can't just...
Anyway,
like...
so tomorrow is more Lego Star Wars. I hope you guys will join me for that. What I'm hoping
yeah, but
is
even
it'll
then,
go
James
on.
Farmer, he still goes... like, let's
start
say...
off with pretty good attendance, and then by the end of this...
Let's say if it's Star Wars, dun, 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 dun. This dumbass will go, do, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la, shitty dicks, la la la, la la. Like, bro.
We had dipped by about 100 viewers. That's upsetting. It's kind of like the whole
I
Ghost
missed
Star
2
Tokyo
snorts.
scenario, and I don't want that to happen again. I think this game is really good. It's going to be a lengthy playthrough, by the way, so I hope that there'll be an
Luke
audience
Cage, what's
that'll
up,
catch
baby?
on and come to support the game over time, okay? Okay, tomorrow night, Sunday night, Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Like,
We
how
are in
much
the
ad
post-game,
revenue you
meaning we
really
beat the
making?
main story of the game, but there's still an entire 8th secret world ready to go, and apparently this is the most challenging part and the most lengthy stages of the game. Plus, there's an optional 12-stage challenge coliseum, so there's still good content of Kirby to come. I don't know if we would beat it tomorrow night. Or
Happy Saturday, baby. I'm chilling. I'm glazing. I went to go see. I went to the movies with my family.
And then on Monday,
so we had a good day today.
more Elden Ring.
Good day
and
today. I'm
more
getting glazed
Skyrim
right now.
to end the week. Okay, Tuesday will be my day off. Now, let's talk about the near future. Okay. Yes, Lego Star Wars and Elden Ring will continue to be the main.
Wait. Let's take that back.
Okay.
Hold on.
Good content of Kirby to come. I don't know if we would beat it tomorrow night or if we need.
All right, let's
we
go.
need 2 streams.
Come on, let's talk about the future.
Okay? And then on Monday, and more Skyrim to end the week. Okay, Tuesday will be my day off. Now, let's talk about the near future. Okay?
No, chat. Yeah, my family. Yes, I went with Mrs. Floor, and we went with First Floor. Young Floor is too young to go to the movies, so we went with First Floor, and we went to go see it in 4DX. Usually, like, I'm not really big on going to the movies anymore because, number one, there's not a lot of movies that excite me now, and number two, because it's fucking expensive. So if we do end up going to the movies, we try to make it like an experience. So we try to go like 4DX. So yeah, so in 4DX it was amazing, man. Like I said, it's just part of the movie that I can't. There's parts of the movie where it was really interactive and stuff like that, and it's really fun. So like if you guys if there's like a summer blockbuster or something, and you guys like save up some money and stuff like that, go watch it in 4DX. Like you guys will enjoy it. It's awesome. It's awesome. Like 4DX, like that revitalized I don't know my love for going out to the cinema. Aw. Thanks for doing this for my supers. Oh, Michael Marin.
Michael Marin, thank you for the $4.99 super chat, hon.
Come on, Stream, what the fuck?
Let's continue.
What up, man? How you been doing? Been in just going to lurk and drink myself since something messed up happened. Thanks for doing this stream, my dude. Enjoy the
Super. Thank you, Mike Marin, man. I hope you feel better, baby. I hope you feel better, and I hope I'm able to make you laugh today. You know what? That's it. We're not whining. We joking today. We making good jokes. We laughing today. Mr. Good Boy Points, what's up, baby? How we doing? So we out here. We're gonna have some fun today. Look at fucking Phil like a fucking business degree. Who said it? Elastic Biscuit said it. You receive constant begging, I receive compensation. Exactly.
Okay. Yes, Lego Star Wars and Elden Ring will continue to be the main games that I'll play. And based on what people are telling me, the feedback and everything, Elden Ring likely will be finished within a couple of weeks. Meaning probably one
bullshit
more week of major playing, and then maybe one more week, and we'll probably finally beat it. Okay? Now, that's cool. Of course, we don't really need to talk much about that until like late April, right? But yes, we will need another major playthrough to kind of take over for Elden Ring at that point.
How about Game Pass?
Now, in addition,
how about Game Pass?
Kirby is about to finish.
How about Game Pass? You're paying for Game Pass. You've been paying for Game Pass. How about you just take a Game Pass game? I'm just saying, since you're paying for the shit, since you're already paying for this shit, you might as well make some use out of it, make some money off of it.
Okay? Kirby only has a couple more streams going, and then we have a late night chill stream opening. And I talked about this yesterday, but there's tons of possibilities for things that we could do on a late night stream for a chill stream.
Just pick one.
Do MLB The Show 22. It came out this week. It's free on Game Pass. It's chill.
Nah, you good, Mike.
Play baseball and interact with you guys.
We love you, Michael. We hope you're feeling better, though, baby.
The interaction rather than the game. I've done this many years now in a row, and people seem to like it. It never really stays around for too long, but for a little kind of a chill deal, it kind of works out, okay? Or we could go back to some of the games I was already playing on Game Pass and start playing them more seriously, like One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, or Serious Sam 4, or I Am Fish, or do the final ending of the Forgotten City. Many games
pick
are
one.
Sitting there
So
on Game
pick
Pass,
one.
Started.
Pick one.
Waiting to be continued. Okay? There's other things we could do. Like we could go back to Dying Light 2, which has been on hiatus since early February, right? So we got options for late night chill streaming. We do. And I'm thinking in my head about, what would be the best option. Here's another option that's kind of outside the box. Instead of just saying, let's pick one game and focus on it as a late night stream, we can alternate. We could say, well, here's what we'll do. Skyrim will be a staple of the late
Parmesan
night.
niggas.
But then every other night, we'll do a different game from Game Pass. One night we do I Am Fish. Then it's Skyrim.
Pick
then
one.
Serious
Okay,
Sam
so
4,
then just
then
do
it's
that.
Skyrim, then it's Street
Just
Fighter,
do
then
that.
Just
do that.
One Piece.
Just do that. DSP, one of the most, I think I've said it a lot. I feel like somebody's going to make a compilation of things about DSP that pisses me off. But the thing that pisses me off the most about you, right, is that how you constantly, almost like a fucking superpower, you just have this innate ability to just fuck up the bag. Bro, you have a bunch of retards who want to give you money. Pick a fucking game, play the fucking game, and get the fucking money. I feel like Jesus Christ.
Get it, Squire. Thank you.
Salty ham.
Okay, so I'll put the cinnamon in the clothes just the way you like it. Okay, honey?
Stream Elements, I hate you so fucking much.
Get it, Squire. Thank you for the $20 super chat, hun. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you. Mwah.
Yeah, dude, just make money. All you have to do is just, literally, the thing that you're supposed to be doing, you're not doing, okay? And I know you're not listening to me. I know it goes in through one ear, out the other, as it shows in your face right the fuck now. But bro, you have the easiest fucking job in the world. You just show up and you tell people to give you money, and someone will give you money. Someone will give you money. Just play the game. But every single fucking day, nah, let's not play the game. Let's do polls. Let's discuss. Let me get your feedback. Comment on my channel. Send me something through the DSP forums. Like, bro, just play the fucking game and earn your money. The thing is, I feel like it's the other way around, though, Reno Ryan. No, he thinks that people come for him. People come for him, and he uses the game. He uses the gameplay. He uses the gameplay as a set of keys. That's why he just does whatever the fuck he wants in the game, because he's like, he thinks that people come to see him and enjoy him, and it's like, bro, no. Like, jeez.
You see?
Like, he thinks that people... No, dude. Like, people don't do that shit.
Bumble the Badass Me, thank you for the $5 super chat, hun. Phil, the pancakes are ready. I hate his MLB content play-wise, but I like him playing it because he gets so bored that we get lots of gold dust from him due to his own boredom. Exactly.
We sit there and make fucking fun of him and shit. And it's like... It's like fucking, like, he thinks that, like, people are just showing, like, he has something of value, and it's like he doesn't. He just has people that are willing to just give him money. Like, he just has blind followers, and that's the worst part. He doesn't really have to do anything. These people will blindly follow him, but he literally does shit to turn them off. Every single fucking time. Like, my thing is, he could literally have this sustainable income from his 5 whales. He really could. He really could if he just did what they want. But he keeps fucking it up. Because he's sitting there thinking that people, because he thinks that, but the thing is, like, he thinks that basically almost every single person who watches his content is going to be like a person in his audience. So they think that people are going to love him. People think that they're going to see him. People think that when YouTube pops up, that it's going to be like, when YouTube props him up, that people are going to be like, oh shit, it's DSP Gaming. It's like, no. People are going to come to see you, they come to see you fuck up the bag. They come to see you, get in your own way. And Tyrone comes for Cat. But it's not you. It's never you, DSP. Because you keep fucking up the bag.
And because of that, I could have some big variety on the late night streams. Every night feels like a different feeling of late night chill. That could be pretty cool, and that's directly a result of having Game Pass.
Movie sound, what's up, baby?
That's honestly,
Check to Yomi. What's that about, Pyroclastic?
In my head that we should do, I think that might actually be cool. You know what I mean? Like, that might be a good idea to alternate, and that way we're not.
Okay, so then that's the plan. That's the plan. That's how we get in the bag,
so anyway,
Phil.
That's what I'm thinking. Now, Eternal just said, what about WWE? WWE would not be a night stream. WWE is going to be, if I play it, it's going to be a daytime stream where we go through the campaign mode of the game.
Okay, Stream Elements, are you going to say it?
Ooh,
thank you.
Somebody getting sticky with it.
Shimetsu Kage, thank you for the $10 super chat, honey. If he can't do anything to improve, the only thing he would have to be concerned about is why he continues to do this if he can't make the necessary changes. I don't know, because he thinks it's just supposed to come to him, Shimetsu Kage. I remember in Friendlies, when we used to order, lunch, and he automatically thought he would get a sundae. No, you don't automatically get the sundae. You have to earn the sundae. You have to do your chores. But he didn't want to, so you didn't get a sundae. Ugh. Children.
Just called showcase mode, and then we start on my career mode, and we do that. Likely, if WWE is going to happen, all right, it's going to end up being a replacement daytime game. Like, it'll replace Elden Ring or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So we'll explore that later in the month, possibly. All right. Cool. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. All right, for the month. There's so good variety. We got Elden Ring, Lego Star Wars, Skyrim, Kirby. When Kirby finishes, new chill streaming games coming in. We got Ask the King coming up in about a week and a half. When Elden Ring finally concludes, we got something else taking over, possibly WWE.
Okay,
Good
can we
stuff this
end?
month.
Can we adjourn
Like
the
I said,
quarterly
I'm actually excited
earnings
about this
report
month, not because of
meeting?
new releases, but because we get to do other things that have been left behind. I like that. Then I could go back and play a bunch of stuff that maybe I missed out on, or stuff that we started and didn't get to go back.
Dude, I swear, I think the reason why the reason why Tyrone would be like Cat would be like cheating on Phil with Tyrone, not because Phil doesn't do anything. I think he would just like I think Phil does. I think Phil does try to do some romantic shit. I feel like he just takes too long to get to the fucking point. Like, all right, just some good stuff going on, some good variety, okay? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do something different, okay? So what's gonna happen is, I'm gonna nibble on your neck, because, last time I nibbled on your neck, you liked it. You had some, nerve, we saw a lot of good feedback with the nibbling of the neck. So we're gonna do that. And after that, slowly, we can't do this crazily. We'll go ahead and we'll touch each other's hands, okay? The skin contact is good. We'll go ahead and, last time we had skin-to-skin contact, it was great. It was very unique. It was a very, meaningful experience. After that, then I feel like we can run a poll to see if we do want to do some light kissing or we just want to go full-on tongue, okay? And then at the end of the week, then the poll, once we decide on what poll. See, now this is the thing, though. See, now once we finish with that poll, we're going to have to do a different kind of poll. So listen to what I'm saying. So if we're going to do light kissing, we're going to say lip to lip, lip to cheek, lip to, if you do a full-on tongue, we're going to have to see if we're just like swap and spit or we're just doing a little licky-licky. It's very different. I feel like it's some good stuff coming our way, good stuff coming, down the pike. And I feel like that in the near future, we can keep doing these things going forward. We will, we'll continue to have good sex. Like, I feel like that's what happens. That's right. He has a pre-sex meeting. That's it. They send calendar invites to each other for flirting. That's how bad this dude is. He sends a calendar invite for flirting. Okay? He's going to sit there and send a calendar invite for next week Friday to hold hands. And if she doesn't accept it, they're not holding hands.
Blackmate666, thank you for the $2 super chat, hun. Can I touch Linda's birth canal? No. That's why I keep all my cools. Thank you, honey.
I got all over my fucking leg. Let's continue.
Like, I'm telling you, man. Like, it's just, that's why, you know what? And I believe now I believe that due to your incessant stalling, that story that you had about going to the prom with that Asian, you was on that Asian chick and she was taking too long and, you just said, fuck it. I feel like it was the other way around. I felt like, homegirl saw that she was a fucking loser and then she decided to go out with you for fucking pity and you just took too long to say fucking yes, so she told you get the fuck out of here. That's it.
I think a pack of cools in New York probably go $15. De Blasio fucked it up.
Can I?
Luna Guardian, thank you for the $2 super chat, honey. Can I schedule a flirt with 5 p.m. Pacific time?
I dribbled off at I got all over my fucking leg. Let's continue.
We might be doing a feasting with the king, so I don't know if you'll be able to stop by at that time. But thank you, honey. Thank you.
Like, it's just, I don't know, man. He just, like, dude, just get to the fucking point, bro.
Because 2 months were just insano, right, for game releases. Also, all right, I will already start planting the seeds for this.
Here we go.
Once Elden Ring concludes, all right, which likely will be probably through the rest of this month, I'm thinking. I will now be seriously considering the possibility of upgrading my setup. We talked about this for a very long time. Last year, I had serious offers from multiple viewers, either offering to buy me the individual components to build a new capture rig, or
the badass beat, thank you for the $2 super chat, honey.
Ready to go. All over my fucking get it out of the box. Let's turn it on, install the software.
Cat, sit here for an hour for the pre-cream podcast. Okay. Thank you.
Why now? Because Elden Ring was the big one. Elden Ring was the biggest.
Nah, she grabs the scalp. SCP, Sophie. Guys, there's some finger grooves in there for him to grab.
Until Elden
That's why he has that split in the back of his head.
No sense. When people want Elden Ring content constantly, You don't want to have a big interruption in the middle of the playthrough because I'm now upgrading my setup and now I have no means to play the game because everything's screwed up.
We're gonna look for a Pyro
The way I
Classic.
see it is, if we finish Elden Ring, that was the big project for early 2022. If I need to take a day off to mess with a new PC, and you know what I mean, I have the ability to do that now, right? So that's what I'm saying. And yes, quite frankly, I don't have the ability to pay for it myself. I'm being upfront and honest with all of you right now. I just don't. With the way that things have gone over the last year, every month, no exaggeration, is kind of like paycheck to paycheck. As tips come in, I pay bills. When I get my big payment from YouTube every month, that goes to bills. And really, I don't have a lot of freedom financially to do anything. But I already had, you know, the offers last year, and I basically had to tell people, let's hold off. I literally had 2 to 3 people contact me and said, we're very interested in helping you. And by the way, these were serious people. This wasn't like trolls. These were actually people who I know.
Okay,
hey,
so
we want to help you out. You know?
Again, DSP. So remember, guys, remember this. I want you to keep this in the back of your head, okay? I want you to say in the back. I want this in the back of your head. I mean, you guys know this, but I want you I want you to have it like a visual, okay? I mean, he's not serious about the SCP, Sophie. It's just him just stalling out for him not to do shit. That's about it. Remember, DSP, I keep telling you all the time. Every time you make up a story, right? It boils you down into 2 categories, either a liar or something worse. Okay? In this instance, you're lying, okay? Nobody gave you any serious offers. Nobody, because if you did, you would have taken it. Okay? Now, let's say if you really didn't take it, you missed out on an opportunity to improve your streams. You missed out on opportunities to basically get yourself more money. You basically missed out on an opportunity to get better tools for your business. For what? Show me what you've been doing that you could not have been upgrading your PC. I mean, I could look. I can go into your vast library and see you fucking around with games. Oh, I've been busy playing with games. I've been busy, doing stuff with games. And the next we go to the game. Oh, look, subtitles? Oh, okay. Yeah, subtitles, because, accessibility, you know what I'm saying? Because, if the subtitles are too large, you can't beat the game. Shit like that. That's not busy, dude. When you sit there for fucking half an hour, waiting to stall out, you could be setting up your PC. You could be setting up the PC while you're still streaming. Take it from a guy who's done IT. I've had people with old computers. They were supposed to get refreshed with new computers. I set up their computer right as they're working, and then boom. When they're ready, set up a data transfer. They work seamlessly. What the fuck is the problem? You can't buy a new PC, but you could buy a bullshit piece of fucking headphones. You could buy a fucking generic ass, basic bitch fucking racing frame, racing chair style, race car frame style gaming chair, and a $600 Acer laptop. So why can't you get a new PC? Why can't you stream from that laptop? Because again, you said it before. You set this shit, dude. You use the new laptop for nothing but checking emails. So how about you transfer that to the old laptop and use the old laptop for checking emails and make the new laptop the workhorse? But what's the point? He reminds me of these people who want to have like 6 computers. What's the fucking point of having all that equipment? You're not going to use it all at once. I mean, it's shit, but it's newer than what the fuck he got right now. No, exactly. He should have bought a streaming PC, but no, he went ahead and spent money. He spent fucking money on a fucking PS5. He spent scalper money on an Xbox. He hates fucking Nintendo, but he bought a Switch. He's sitting there talking about, he bought an ergonomic style gaming, an ergonomic style office chair that has a fucking footrest and 2 fucking cup holders. You could have been bought a new PC. It can stream. It can for what Phil does. It can stream. But he's sitting there fucking around
with a new setup. And I was like, we got to hold off. This just doesn't make sense. We got the hardcore gaming season of the fall coming up.
Again, you're just playing fucking video games. 2 switches on top of that. Oh, because I gotta play video games. I cannot set up a new computer while I'm streaming because I gotta play video games. Fucking stupid ass, man.
We had the craziest early gaming season ever in gaming history, okay? Now, you might say, well, what kind of stuff will be upgraded? The rig itself. The PC I use is 8 years old, and it gets used all day, every day, all right?
And think about it. And think about if this man would have just sent and took like $100. Like, he took, not even, he took 10% of his tips. 10% of your fucking tips every fucking day. You would have had that PC already. But it's that's his boomer ass fault. It's very easy to set up a fucking PC. But the thing is, he doesn't know how to do shit on his own. He's scared to fucking get a new PC because he doesn't know what to do if he has to troubleshoot. He has no one to lean on if he has to troubleshoot. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't trust anybody to help him, so he's shit out of luck. Like, once that PC goes, once Cat goes, once he gets demonetized from YouTube, it's over for this man. Over for this man.
It's not the smoothest of setups, although admittedly it's the most stable computer I've ever used in my entire life. After 8 years, it's just too limited. I can't upgrade anything that I want. Right now, when I'm capturing and streaming, half the time I'm at 80% CPU. No exaggeration. Okay? So I need a PC where I'm not going to be at 80% CPU when I'm capturing and streaming. I'm pretty sure any new PC will be able to handle it a lot better. I need an internal capture device, all right, that can handle 1080p 60 frames above and beyond that as well. That could actually...
You can get yourself an Elgato capture card. An Elgato capture card is like fucking easy. Because you're not big on actual graphics cards. Like actual, capture cards that you have to like install internally. Get yourself an Elgato. You'll be fine. You'll be fucking fine.
You HDR, all right? That can handle all these features that my TV does HDR.
But what are you doing with these fucking features, Phil? What are you doing with these features? Okay? You're not doing anything. You're not creating anything of meaning. He doesn't know how to work shit on his fucking computer. That's what I'm saying. He wants the latest and greatest and thinks that plugging all that shit in is just going to work. It's not.
My TV does 4K gaming, but I can't do it because my setup is insanely outdated. I'm using an external capture card that sits on the floor. And if I walk...
I'm using an external capture card. I'm using an external capture card that captures no problem. The only thing is my PC just can't keep up with it. But... what the fuck? What are you asking for? Like, what do you need high dynamic resolution for? What is it? We don't want to see your ugly ass face in a better quality. It's still shit. If you take a pile of shit and you put it in front of a 4K camera, it's just shit in 4K.
Over there near it, it says dun 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 and disconnects from my PC, and now the whole setup's fucked up and I got to restart everything.
So restart it.
I gotta like stay away.
How many times has he done that? How many times he's done that this year alone? How many times you had to stop and restart the stream because the shit just bugs out?
Hey, from the equipment over there because it's so outdated, it's so old that if I get near it, it malfunctions. Okay? So, in addition, this webcam is an old piece of junk. This thing I've been using for over a decade. I'm not kidding. This webcam is over 10 years old.
Okay. Yes, you could have bought you could have bought 50,000 fucking webcams over and over. If you didn't sit there and you with your fucking horse of a wife just keep stuffing your fucking faces every night with fucking Devonshire cream and fucking, fuck spam musubi and shit. You could have had that already. One of your DoorDash orders would have paid for that already. 2 of your DoorDash orders would have paid for a capture card. Again, DSP, this doesn't add up. It doesn't. It does not add up. You got money to waste on gas to drive to the mall, to window shop. You got money to spend on dumbass neck phones. You got money to go get horseshoes for your wife. You can get these things for your fucking business.
Darn thing. Okay? Not to say it's a bad webcam, but it's just not good. It's not real 1080p. People want to see better quality. Every other streamer is using a better webcam than me.
Of what? Of what? Of what, Phil? But you don't offer anything. You don't get it. You don't offer anything. That's what I'm saying. What the fuck am I getting in 4K? I'm looking at you right now in 720p and I want to vomit. Why the fuck do I want to see you in 4K? Your face is craggy as shit in 720p. Look how craggy your face is. You think I want to see a better... You think I want to see this in a better resolution? Phil, I haven't eaten all day. I want to keep my appetite. Okay? You don't need that shit. You need to go ahead and put on an entertaining stream. Okay? Let me put it to you in a way that you can understand. All right? Let's pretend you don't know how to drive. And you decide to sign up for a race. Again, you, sir, do not know how to drive. I can give you the best racing car in the world that will have the highest speeds, what have you. You will still fuck up. Why? Because you do not know how to operate the vehicle. In this case, the vehicle being your stream. You can have the best of the best. You still will not put on anything entertaining. It will still not net you any money. Not a Fazma, how you doing, baby? You think I want to see a little tic-tac teeth shudder every time you take a bite out of something in 4K? No. You think I want to see your jowls go in 4K? No. You think I want to see you smear your bodily fluids up against your face in 4K? No. Do you think I want to see the sheen that permeates from the little thin wisps of hair that you have because the light is shining off of your scalp in 4K? No. Do you think I want crystal clear audio of your wife actively ignoring you? No. Do you think I want to hear crystal clear audio of you snorting? No. You can have all this shit, but at the end of the day, the fucking content is still shit.
And I know that. Okay, I'm well aware of that. I can't upgrade the webcam right now. If I did, it won't work with my setup. My setup, like I said, already is being pushed to the limits of what it can do. If I were to put in a real high-quality webcam or a digital camera...
Ann wants to see that. Get mad.
The whole thing would just crap out. All right? So I need a new PC, and once the new PC is in place and working, now we can explore new things, like a new camera, a new setup behind me.
But for what? For what? Because I guarantee you, that new camera isn't going to do shit. Again, why the fuck would you... Like, that makes no sense, DSP. You just want a new webcam, so then that way in the future you can get a new DSLR camera, which streamers use as a fucking webcam? You see what I'm saying? You don't even know what the fuck you want. You want a webcam, so you want to spend money on a webcam. On top of that, you want to spend money on a DSLR camera, which you don't know how to use. But the reason why you want it is because the streamers use it. Why? Why? If you already have the webcam. Like, dude, like, oh my God. And it's like for nothing, though. For nothing. He wants the latest shit without learning how to fucking use it. Just like all the people that I had to, every time a new fucking iPhone comes out, they go and they fucking buy it. And then once that new iPhone comes out, my manager would get tight. Because I would tell him, like, yo, don't give me any tickets for the rest of the day. You want to know why? Because I'm going to be getting emails from every single fucking person that went out and bought the new iPhone, but didn't take into consideration all the shit that they had to do with it. Shimetsu Kai, he does it for no fucking reason. He wants it because the fucking streamers have it. And he's not understanding that the streamers are using these cameras as webcams. What's up, Phantom Wolverine Fig? How you doing, baby?
Playing games, maybe I could do a green screen or something. Like
for what? For what? For what? Like, let me break it down for you. Let's see something here. Rye, you messed up for calling Kat the BBC queen. You messed up, bro. Hold on. Let's see. Let's say DSP Gaming, right? All right, sorry, I had a mean cough right there. Sorry about that. All right, so let's go right here, right? We're going to go DSP Gaming. So this is the thing that we're going to have for a fucking, this is the thing that he wants to have as a fucking a green screen for. What's the point of having a green screen when you're doing this, Phil? Where's my window capture? Give me 1 minute, guys. So here, right?
Is there anything down there?
What do we need a green screen for? Exactly.
It's weird that there's death icons. Like there's an enemy.
What would a green screen do here? For him.
There's a door that opened. See that? What is this?
What are we green screening here? What would a green screen do here? Michael Kranikowski, what's up, baby?
Well, I'm gonna fall. What did they die to?
What's the purpose of the green screen here? Nothing. There's no purpose.
Where is this?
The fuck, bro?
Have setups like fold out green screen. So I could do the pre-stream podcast like this, and then I could say, okay, and then zoop, put a green screen behind me, and now you could just see me sitting here in the chair playing games like a lot of other streamers, right? That's just an idea. I'm not saying we have to do that, because some people like the green screen idea, some people don't. A lot of people actually really like the background that I have now, because now there's something to look at rather than stare at nothing like it used to be.
We're still staring at nothing.
I mean, once the equipment's upgraded, now we have the possibility of new things. All right.
Like what?
I had a Stream Deck for 2 years. Someone don't.
Yo, suck a dick, Phil. That's it. I'm done. You know what it is, Phil? You know what it is? I hate. You know what I hate? I hate when people sit there and make excuses for shit. Well, guess what? It's done. It's fucking done. So when are we here? We're here. What's the fucking date and time? Give me the fucking date. Where's the fucking date? Give me the fucking date. Okay, because I got shit that I got to do. Fuck you, Phil. I don't like your ass anyway. Piece of shit. So we're in April, right? May, June, July. I'm giving you till September, Phil. Guys, in September, you will have, from today, is April 9th, 2022. Okay? By October 1st, you will have a face reveal. By October 1st, I will be streaming with a webcam. I will be streaming with a webcam. I will be streaming with a green screen behind me. I will be streaming with a brand new Stream Deck. Okay? October 1st. Because I'm going to show you what the fuck, how easy this shit is to do, Phil. If it's not October 1st, it'll definitely be, it's one of these days. So it's either the day before, like September 30th, October 1st, or October 2nd. One of those 3 days. I'm going to have all the fucking bullshit that you say you need to create a fucking stream. Minus the DLSL camera. I don't need a DLSR camera. I don't need that shit. I can get a webcam. It's easy. And that's how we're gonna do it. That's how we're gonna fucking. I'm gonna show you how to fucking do it. Making all these fucking excuses and shit. Sitting here being a fucking bullshit ass streamer for no fucking reason. You got fucking all the time. You got all the money. You have nothing holding you back, and you're sitting there fucking it up. So guess what? I'm gonna have to show you how we do it. I'm gonna risk my ugly ass face on fucking, put my ugly ass face on the fucking internet to show you how easy it fucking is. So here we go. In October. Right in October, you're gonna see it all. You can see a green screen. You can see my face. We're gonna have, we're gonna have a lot more, we're gonna have a lot more fun, with videos and memes and stuff popping up. We're gonna see a lot more, we're gonna see a lot more shit. You're gonna see a lot of,
Thousands of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit up on that ass right now.
You're gonna see a lot of that. You're gonna see a lot of, we're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this a real poppin' stream to have fun. I'm gonna see if I could go ahead and try to get emotes and, better Twitch TV emotes and shit like that. We're gonna work. I'm gonna show you how it is. Me, with my own life, with my own family, with 2 children. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna show you how the fuck it's supposed to be done. And if I could fucking do it, there's no excuse for you, bro. There's no excuse. So understand that. You got until October. I know you're watching, Phil. I know you're watching. Because you're the only person that dislikes my videos. Only Iced Coffee does it in a certain time. You do it at a certain time. So I know you fucking watch my shit. So guess what, homie? In October 1st, I'm going to have all that shit. All that stuff that you talk about, I'm going to have it. And I'm not doing this as a business. Yeah, I was on Twitch, but that's because me and my homeboy, I had a friend that wanted to, do streaming and shit. This is why, I get pissed. Because, I have a friend, right? I have a friend that he literally believed in doing this shit. He left his job to do this shit. And then you got motherfuckers like this dude just sitting there not doing doing fuck all. And you got people who are literally trying to do this as a living, do this for a passion, do this as something as their calling. And then you got this motherfucker clogging up the pipeline because he just can't do shit on his fucking own. So guess what, homie? Shinko gonna have to show you how it's fucking done. Because I've been showing you how it's done for almost a fucking year now. All that bullshit too. So I can't make videos. I've been making videos. And I can't do, I've been doing the fun shit. I can't play games with members. I played with my viewers once. I played with my members more than you have this year. But Silent Weapons. But the thing is, he wanted to do it. I'm saying he's going to go ahead and fucking. He wanted to go ahead and attack it and do this as his job. Put in the work, put in the effort, making the sacrifices. This dude don't do that shit. And then he thinks he's entitled to shit.
He did it without.
So first week of October, bro. First week of October. I'm coming for that ass. Pause.
I didn't solicit it. They just sent it to me. Here's a stream deck. And I got it. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? I can't use it because my PC runs on an old version of Windows, and this thing requires the newest version of Windows.
Nah, he
and
needs Z0. He needs the new shit.
Stable. I'm afraid if I upgrade,
I
it's
got
gonna
you
fuck
shit. There's
everything
nothing
up.
wrong with you shit.
So it's been sitting
it
there.
works,
I can
it
use
works.
the Stream Deck. I can program it. So now over here, I can press buttons. We can have things pop up on the screen and everything on command because I'll have a Stream Deck. You see? So there's great possibilities of improvement and making things feel refreshed and new this year. But we had to get to the right time, and I'm actually feeling like this springtime.
First week of October.
Things will slow down for game releases.
I want to see it. First week of October. That's your hard limit, bro.
The time I would think is actually kind of dead summer.
Look at that. He's already pushing it back.
Summer.
Pushing it back.
Basically, there's also nothing usually going on. There was a couple exceptions. A couple years ago, we had Ghost of Tsushima. Remember that? But outside of that, usually the summer's dead, so we can do it then too. But I'm thinking, why wait if we can get it going earlier? So all I'm going to say is
still
I'm
using
putting the
fucking
feelers
Windows
out now.
Vista.
To those people who had contacted me last year and were interested in helping with a system.
Yeah, I better help him. If you reached out to Phil last year, you better help him. Cause we were about to get in. We were about to get it in. Phil, we about to get it in. I'm already in terms of getting stuff improvements. I already got the green screen. I got the green screen right here. So that's one. I need to get a better webcam, so I'm gonna do that. But that's on the back burner because I prioritize. What I feel like I need more important is the Stream Deck. So I'm getting that. Then work on getting my new PC. Then once everything's set up, I get myself a nice, inexpensive webcam because I don't need people. People don't need to see my ugly ass face in fucking 4K. And set everything up. You know what? Just to fuck with you a little bit, Phil. I might as well get LED lights. I'll do that too. I'll get some. Actually, no, I don't even need LED lights. Why? Because the fucking light in my quote-unquote office changes color on its fucking own. I'm good. I'm fucking good. Bro. Phil, you got till the 1st of October, baby. I'm giving you a handicap.
Setup upgrade and all of that.
You want a cowboy hat? You got a cowboy
Once
hat.
Elden Ring is
get a
coming
cowboy
to
hat
the
on
end,
top of
which
that.
Probably will be by the end of this month. I will.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna do you one better. You know what? I'm not even gonna have not even just a green screen. Some days I'll just won't have a green screen, but I'll wear green clothes. How about that, DSP? Can you do that? Can you wear a green shirt? Can you have like a green tarp when I'll do that.
Definitely consider doing that now. Okay, I think now we're finally coming to the time.
Yes, we're gonna have a vest.
All right, so there you go. I'm just tossing it out there, and I'll talk a little bit more about over the course of the month. I don't want to talk about it every day, but every once in a while, I'll just make a reminder. Hey, I'm looking to upgrade the setup. We'll see what happens.
I'm ugly as shit, just so you know. Like I'm not even trying to be like self-deprecating. Like I'm ugly. Like if you look at my face, you think I wash my face with a cheese grater.
Why don't you set up tip skulls for it? I already had people offer.
No. You had people offer. Have tip skulls that are separate for the fucking shit, so that way you can go ahead and buy it. Buy the shit, have the shit on you. Tip skull. Okay, I have a tip skull for my bills. Now we have a tip skull for my equipment. Okay, we mint the tip skull for the equipment, put it to the side, buy the equipment, and then have it, and then set it up on a day that you're fucking ready. I'm not understanding where this guy is coming from.
Help. So why am I going to set up tip skulls for it? Well, already people have said they want to do it. They like the content enough. They wanted to significantly.
Okay, so have them buy the fucking shit. Have them buy the shit. Okay? Set it up like you got your fucking game boxes. And then at a time when you're able to, on your day off, when your wife is getting pegged by her 5th fucking bull, you can go ahead and set up the fucking computer.
See it improve, and I told them let's hold off. They were ready to go. Someone actually was like, "Oh, here's a setup I like." Like, whoa!
Buy the shit.
Well,
but that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand. Like, buy. Whoa! What? Just buy the fucking shit. Have it shipped. Okay, here is my computer. I don't understand what's so fucking hard about this. Building
calm
PCs
down.
and shit.
We're getting ahead of ourselves here, right? Let's relax. We gotta wait till we get to a point where it makes sense, and now it looks like it might finally make sense. Okay. So anyway, there you go.
Like I said, this makes no.
All
This
right.
is why I know he's not gonna do any of this shit because this shit makes no fucking sense. I got people hit me up for off. No, let's calm down. Let's wait, bro. Here's a streaming PC that you can use. It's pre-built. Bang, bang, bang. I'll have it shipped over. Okay, let's ship it over. Boom. Okay, I got it, but I can't set it up until a later time. That's it.
Only other thing that I'd like to talk about right now, I want to direct your attention once again to the members' goal. We're now 9 days into April, right? We're about a third into the month, a little under a third. We're about a third into the month. We have seen members grow. About 20 members joined this month so far.
Dude, I totally forgot I had some hemp water here, man. I should be drinking this shit.
Far cry from hitting the members' goal of 400 members. If you remember,
oh fuck,
the reward this month is something completely different than I've ever offered before. Something outside of my own comfort zone.
A retrospective.
You guys have asked me and asked me and asked me to do over the years, and I always said, no, I'm not going to do that. Now, I said I will consider. We're opening our horizons here a little bit.
Yeah.
If we hit,
yeah, just like when you were losing money on filming your fucking TV screen, just like when you got hit with gout, just like when you got unpartnered. Now you decide to do the thing that's beneficial for yourself. Now, why does it always have to take for something really bad to happen to you for you to do things that are beneficial to you, bro? Like I said, like you said it yourself. You were eating shit. As a grown-ass fucking man, you should have known that you shouldn't have been eating shit constantly, drinking constantly, fucking just wasting your life away by keeping your body malnourished. It took you to get fucking gout for you to fucking do that shit. You neglected your YouTube channel for years and until it took you to be unpartnered from Twitch for you to do anything. So now that you have nothing to offer your audience, now that the gameplay is just not netting the whales in, now you decide to look at this fucking video that you could have, this tame fucking video that came out 5 years ago. 5 years ago, when other pressing things have surfaced. Nah, I think it's easy. I don't know, Edson. I think it's better to still better to build. I think it's still might be cheaper to build. I think it's still cheaper to build. So now, there he said baby first detractor video. Yeah, exactly. Ever since that video dropped and you've been ignoring it, better videos have been dropping. More spicy videos have been dropping. Videos that you claim are slander and defamation have been dropping. So instead of you reaching out to Frederick Knudsen and asking him to review his content, why don't you do a Secret Limiteds video? Why don't you do a Piece of Peace video? Why don't you do a Super Crazy video? Why don't you do a Mr. Huff Stuff video? Oh man, that's good right there. Mr. Huff Stuff always got the good shit. Why don't you respond to one of that? Exactly. Wouldn't it have been better instead of him reviewing shit that's tame? Exactly. Ex Mortis, that's another one. Why don't you debunk the quote-unquote defamation that's out there? Instead of this fucking safe, tame bullshit that everybody has seen, everybody has verified, everyone has cross-referenced, everyone has made sure that the content, the stuff that was being said about you was true. Debunk a Tevin video. You hate Tevin. So why don't you debunk one of his videos?
The members goal of 400 members by the end of this month, I am going to do a live reaction stream / video to a video that was made about me over 5 years ago that got over 6 million views on YouTube. It's arguably the most viewed video ever made about me. It's a video that outlines essentially my early history as a YouTuber and all the mistakes that I made during that time frame. And I feel like it's a video that, at this point, I have changed so much as a person and a content creator since those issues arose so long ago that I can look back retrospectively and say, let's talk about it. I'll give you some unique insight into what was going on and going through my mind at that
He
point.
won't do it,
in my
Ed, son.
life,
He won't. He won't
and
fucking do it.
Add to it.
Like I said, that's his own way.
Admit that, yeah, these were stupid things that I did because there's a lot of stupid shit I did back in the day. That's absolutely true. In addition to that, I can add more to it that you don't know. There's a lot of information about those early formative years that no one really knows or understands because I never really...
Okay, what about now? What about now? What about now? And I'll say this, DSP. Let's say if you hit that members goal, and you skim over the Pandalise shit, that will be a nail in the coffin for that series. Okay? So just letting you know. You gonna go ahead and do this shit? You better do this shit. But you better not skip over the Pandalise shit. Come on, Stream Elements. Say it so I can say it, baby. Come on. Come on. Once it goes past the snort count, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it, Stream Elements. I'm not playing. It's happening. That's what I thought.
The pancakes are ready. Biggest Yuichi, thank you for the $5 super chat, hun. Not a live reaction. He has seen this before and has a script written to react.
Eesh. And it sucks, man. Like, he went there and he risked it all to get Pandalise. Risked it all for Pandalise. And he didn't get shit out of it. And the thing is like, my thing is like, I can't wait to see. Like, Biggest Yuichi, you're right. He's gonna play this shit. He's gonna play this shit the same way he plays Elden Ring. He's just gonna beeline it. He's just gonna fucking beeline it and shit.
Talk about it, or it's been lost to time. Like I talked about it back then and explained it. Now no one remembers. All you remember is the dramatic bullshit that people said about me over the years. So I think this would be a really awesome thing to do. Being honest, I do. I really feel that this would be something meaningful.
She was young and
something
stupid.
that we can all learn from. A trip down memory lane, but also an opportunity to react to some of the stuff that people have said about me over the years in a very fair and balanced manner, because I will admit my mistakes, and I made many of them, okay? I think it would be cool. The video is called Down the Rabbit Hole darksydephil, and it's, like I said, over 6 million views. Like I said, the most popular piece of content ever put out about me on the internet. So, pretty
That's
cool.
23, Smiths. 23.
What? I don't know. You guys are stupid. Someone literally said, why don't you watch this video and this video and this video? Okay. The whole idea is we're going to do something new and outside of the comfort zone, right?
No, this is your comfort zone. You're in the comfort zone. You're in the comfort zone because, again, this is a 5-year-old video that you've already seen before. You're still in the comfort zone. You're still under your mother's tit.
I can still feel you there, Philly. You gotta let go, Philly. You're latching onto the nipple a little too hard there, Philly boy.
Again, react to something that's real. React to something that gives serious dirt to your image.
You hit a goal to support it. Okay, cool, let's do it. If it works, now we can look into the future. Now,
okay.
So Phil mentioned he may actually...
Okay, so I want it, though. I want that. OIC gets the fucking work. 672, get the fucking work. I want it. Because you know why? Once this little tame piece of shit is done, I want to see what else he's going to fucking do with it. I want to see what's the next soft, comfort, tame video he's going to do. I know. He's not, like... This is a win-win for us, Donovan. It's a win-win because, number one, if he does get the members goal, he's going to fucking fuck it up, and it's not going to go the way that he wants. And we're still going to make fun of him. We're still going to make fun of him so fucking hard. So fucking hard.
React to a video that's a documentary about things about his past, some of which is not some of the best history and it's kind of embarrassing. So instead of waiting to hit the members goal and have him do that and see if it's good, let me immediately demand that he review 27 other videos.
Yes, because you have nothing to offer your audience, and you're putting the one thing that's inside of your comfort zone that people want to see behind a fucking paywall. Go ahead, stroke your chin. Stroke your chin. Stroke your chin. Rub your chin. Rub your fingers against your chin the same way Tyrone rubs his dick across Cat's chin. It's not gonna fucking help. They're giving you a suggestion for you to fucking do something that's really outside of your comfort zone.
Stupid.
That's a
Anyway, so yeah, let's
fucking coward.
let us see what happens. I really hope that we can hit this goal. At first,
Yeah, I
there
hope
was a
you-
lot of excitement and motivation when I announced this about a week ago, and now it's kind of fizzled, right?
Yeah.
Really, we haven't seen many new members.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people renewing the memberships, which I definitely appreciate the ongoing support, but I definitely feel like there should be potential for people to want to see this video. And maybe they're just waiting for the last minute. Maybe they'll wait till the very end of the month to do it. I don't know. But I hope we can hit this goal and make this happen. This is something different. Like I said,
I
if this
can't
is
wait to see
successful,
how this goes down.
if this works, not only do we hit the goal, but then the stream, the video, people like it. Then we could do this with other things. How many people have made these videos about me over the years, right? So let's see what happens. All right.
That's what I want, Ed.
Houston Ray says, well, hypothetically, if this works, why wouldn't people drop their memberships right after? Because as I just said, if this works, this is potential for a whole new future of content. It really is.
Okay,
How many
so
people have done this shit about me over the years, right?
so exactly, but he's not understanding. If this shit works, if this shit fucking works, he's gonna do another paywall and another paywall and another paywall and another paywall. So I hope you don't get the. That's what I'm saying. It's a win-win. Because if he hits the members goal, it's going to be a fucking shit show. If he doesn't hit the members goal, he's going to be forced to do something else.
And I could make reactions to their content, but I got to get permission. And that's the difference between what I do and what others do. I'm actually going to talk to people and get.
DSP is called fair use by any means necessary. I say this shit every single fucking time. Anything of mine, you can fucking use it. I don't give a fuck. Anybody in the chat feels like using my fucking shit. They could. I don't give a fuck. You can use my shit. I don't care. It's called fair use. Fair use. If you want to go ahead and use my shit without my permission, by all means. Because I'm using your shit, which in turn means that you're using somebody else's shit. So at the end of the day, we're all fucking around with fair use here.
Mission. I'm not just gonna fucking steal their content and do fucked up stuff like
I don't
they do.
need to. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so let's say, okay, since that's how you want to play it. Hey DSP Gaming, can I use your content for reaction and what's the word I'm looking for? For reaction and actually no, fuck it. I'm not giving you that attention. But like I said, you don't have to. I'm not gonna fucking ask you for shit because it's fair use. You don't have to ask me for my shit. It's fair use. It's called fair use, Phil. Fair use. Fair fucking use. Now, if you're gonna go ahead and fucking defame and slander me, you can still use it. It just give me, more ammo for me. I'm just saying. But critique. There you go. Critique. I'm sorry. I'm glazed right now.
Okay. So, please consider becoming a member. In fact, Dine just became a member. Thank you, Dine, for becoming a channel member. Likely what I'll do is I
Dine,
will
just
check
like his channel.
the channel memberships right before we start with gameplay today and see how we're doing. And go from there. So, Terry says, I think more people would sub if there was a criticism or a critique, not a retelling of events. The video is that. Like, it's a documentary, but obviously it's calling out all the mistakes and things that I've done in the past.
No, it's not calling. But it's not critiquing. It's just documenting it. It's highlighting it. It's showcasing it.
So
And he said through.
what are you
Okay, so
talking
cool,
about?
cool.
I'm literally picking the video that has the most views ever about me.
But that doesn't mean anything. It has the most views about you because the person making the fucking content is not a specific DSP detractor. He makes evergreen content for a variety of subjects. Again, DSP, it's not you. It is not you that's bringing in the people. It's what the person is doing with what you do is what attracts people to this fucking content. Like, this is evergreen content that's actually fucking good from someone that talks about multiple subjects. That's why it's popping. A 5-year-old video, he ain't getting no 6 million views.
And that most people have seen to learn about me, and it has all that drama from the first few years. What are you asking for?
The last time he got so close to anything with 6 million was when he was pretending to be a space Nazi.
What you want me to do, Terry? You probably want me to sit here and debunk junk. I'm not going to do that. I'm not gonna
No,
sit here and
it's not junk. It's not like if somebody says, DSP, like again, you keep saying that people are lying, right? So why don't you fucking say, like let's say if it's me. Oh, look, Shinko said this, and that. Shinko's a dumbass. You want to know why Shinko's a fucking idiot? Shinko's a fucking idiot because he's sitting there getting hyped. He's sitting there screaming. I don't know why the fuck he keeps screaming and shit. I'm just sitting here playing my video games, having fun. He's talking about my wife and stuff, how my wife is getting, all these disgusting things about my wife. My wife is right here. Hey, cat, just show me a hand. You see? You see that hand flailing? That's my wife. You see, my wife exists. My wife isn't having sex with black men, Shinko. You're a dumbass. Do shit like that.
Bunk fucking conspiracy theories about me. That's
But-
stupid.
No, it's not stupid because if you debunk the conspiracy theories, they will stop. What? So you're going to sit there and go over the shit that's tame, but you're not going to sit there and confront and debunk the quote-unquote defamation, conspiracy theories, slant.
They're conspiracy theories. There's no valid shit to them anyway. Why am I going to waste my...
Because that way they can stop. That's what I'm saying. There's no point. Like, stop with that pussy shit, man. There's no point in confront. There's no point in... There's a strong point in it. You can make fun of us the same way we make fun of you. And you can get money for it.
Time. You want to talk about stupid shit I actually did and I'm embarrassed that I did and I've grown from? That I'll talk about and I'll admit. And we can actually, like I said, I feel like I can give.
Okay, so when you go ahead and talk about how you went ahead, so are you going to talk about, like, the embarrassing shit, like call, say racist shit out the side? Like, we're going to talk about that?
Intelligent history and background and things about what was going through my mind back then and all kinds of stuff. Versus, just respond to a drama video about you. Why? Don't you understand that when you respond to drama videos that are bunk, okay, you give them more power. As opposed to, if you respond to actual shit that...
DSP, we already have that power over you, dude. We already have that power over you. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? We have that stranglehold over you. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
happened, you learn from it and you can learn from your mistakes and grow. That's the difference.
But you haven't.
Okay.
Look at that. Look, he's scratching into the fucking... He's making the shit
Respond to a
wider.
drama video about you. Why? Don't you understand that when you respond to...
Hold on. Give me a minute. Window capture. Guys, hold on. I want you to see this shit when he's scratching.
drama videos
He's
that are
making the
bumped,
fucking
okay,
thing wider.
you give them more power. As opposed to, if you respond to actual shit that happened, you learn from it, and you can learn from your mistakes and grow. That's the difference. Okay.
Look. Watch, look how it opens up. Look how it opens up.
All right.
You can see the scalp. Look how it opened. Let's go
All right,
back.
guys. So,
Watch when he scratches. Okay? When he scratches, you're going to see a tan line. Like, you're going to see a flesh. You're going to see his scalp and a line to his scalp.
okay.
Look at that shit. Look. You see the scalp lines?
Itchy. All right.
Bro.
All right, guys. So, that's all I have to say. Let's move on to the gaming news portion, which is a very short segment today, because there's only a couple things to talk about. All right. First of all, the remake of Chrono Cross was released. Yes, that's right. And people actually had asked me for the past couple of weeks, Phil, are you going to play the remake of Chrono Cross? And I was like, well, first of all, it's a remake, so I'm not really too interested in it in that regard anyway. Like, I'm like, not super excited. I never played Chrono Cross back in the day, by the way. I played Chrono Trigger. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite RPGs of all time. Chrono Cross was the follow-up, but not really a sequel, and it's very different from Chrono Trigger, from what I understand. It changed a lot about the franchise.
Doesn't
and
this man know the
essentially with
difference
this
between a remake and a remaster?
They were promising better graphics, some modernizations, and basically making the game, better for modern audiences, although it would still live up to the nostalgic, desires of those who, I guess, played the game back in the day. So the game came out, and apparently it's terrible. I mean, Digital Foundry, who's the guys who review games graphically and performance-wise, say the remake, the new graphics of the remake perform worse.
Benjamin F., you will have way more fun playing it than DSP does.
And if you turn it on new graphics,
it's a fun game. Don't let him...
It runs worse. And essentially, there really aren't that many...
I don't know, Bill Brasky. But he's a gamer.
It's like, okay, if you want to play Chrono Cross on a modern console, this is how you do it. But outside of that, all the promises they made about better graphics and remastering this and that, basically they fell flat on its face. It's not very good. It's another disappointing modern port of a classic game. So,
I'm sorry. Whoa. This coming from the man who had Take-Two's testicles all the way down to his fucking tonsils for fucking GTA, the Definitive Edition. So, are you mocking ports now? I'm sorry, sir. Again, I repeat, the man who had Take-Two Interactive's testicles to his tonsils for GTA, the Definitive Edition, is making fun of ports. Okie dokie.
That another game that we get all these promises
and
Skyrim
Skyrim.
Good. And we were just talking about this the other day.
Eminem, what's up, baby?
Max Payne 1 and 2 is being remade as a modern. Like, why? Right? At least with Chrono Cross, you can argue the original game is not readily available to be played. With Max Payne 1 and 2, it is. You can play them right now. They're digitally on all the consoles. You could play the original games. They were already ported. This is just doing it with better graphics or whatever. I don't know. To me, like, these remasters are like, I hate to say it, 9 times out of 10, they're a cheap attempt to make a quick buck, right? They're not really significantly improving the original gameplay experience. They're not trying to fix the game or improve it or make it more modernized. They're not even trying to graphically make the game look much better. They just want to get more money out of something that they made 25 years ago. So, it is disappointing to hear this. It does. It's very disappointing to hear this. And I wish that this
you can find out for yourself if you fucking play it.
But apparently it's not. Okay? Just to forewarn everyone. So am I interested in playing it now? No. Not at all. I'm actually zero interest in it. I'd much rather go back and replay classic Chrono Trigger than play this Chrono Cross remake. Okay? Now, in regards to classic games being played on modern consoles, I have another news story to talk about that is a weird one. Okay? So, there are now reports on the internet that overnight, some people who own the digital versions of classic PlayStation games have lost the ability to play them. What do I mean by that? Well, if you guys remember, I've talked about this actually within the last few months. Essentially right now, the only way if you want to play classic PlayStation games, and what I mean by that is like PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PSP, and now I hate to say it, PS Vita. The only way to play those games, there's two ways. To physically own the original consoles and physical
Which you should
discs
have
of
bought.
the games.
Yeah.
All right? Which, how many people have that, or is that even viable? And of course, to capture that is a nightmare. Cause it's
You should have
different
bought it when you
technology
had
from
the
back in
fucking
day.
chance.
Or,
Cadence Anime Girl, how you doing, baby?
had a PlayStation 3 console, still able to go online on the PlayStation Store. Excuse me. A lot of these games are available to buy and download and play on there. I used to do this all the time. This is how I played most of the PlayStation classics, like the Spyro the Dragon series, the Crash Bandicoot series, literally all of the old Silent Hill games, okay? Dino Crisis, classic Final Fantasy game. I played a ton of games via this method, all right? And it wasn't only until December that they did a weird console update to my PlayStation 3 that bricked its ability to go online.
Oh, that's awesome.
So
Michael
my
Kronakowski.
PlayStation 3 is now an offline-only console. I can't connect it to the PlayStation Store anymore. And the only thing I could think of to fix it would be to factory reset it, which I don't really want to do. So I just basically just don't play the classic stuff anymore. Not that there's been a demand for it or anything, regardless. Now, recently, of course, there was a new announcement that Sony is now doing a new PS Plus program that's going to include not only the online component of playing games like it previously did, but now PS Now is fusing with PS Plus to become this tiered, structured thing. And if you buy the PS Plus Ultimate program, you're now going to have access to the digital versions of so many PlayStation 1, 2, PSP, etc. games through that on a modern console. So, if they are going to do this new program, right, it makes sense that probably what they're going to try to do is phase out the old ways for you to get their games. And in fact, it was announced last year they were going to do away with the whole PlayStation Store thing on PS3, and people freaked out. They were like, well, what are you talking about? Right now, that's the only way we can get those classic games. And even Sony management made dumb fucking statements like, who in the hell would want to play those old games? Like, they actually said stuff like that. It's like, you're running the company, and you don't understand why people would want to play nostalgic games. Like, seriously. So anyway,
But we just didn't want a
Now-
salty ham.
What
Okay,
happened
so I'll put the
overnight is
cinnamon in the
weird, and
clothes
I'll
just
give
the
you
way
my
you
take on
like
it.
it. Okay,
So,
honey.
for example,
Get it, Squire. Thank you
some
for the
people have
$20
games
super
like
chat,
Chrono
honey. You're the
Cross
best. I'll
on
make sure I give you a
PlayStation
nice
1
salty
or
ham.
Final Fantasy VI, the PS1 version. And
Thank you,
they
honey.
go onto their PlayStation 3 console dashboard, they go to the game, and when they go to boot it, the game says, error. Your license for the game expired. The license expired in 1964. Really? It even shows the date you bought the game. I saw a few of these screen captures, like someone had bought a whole bunch of classic Square Enix RPGs in 2014. So it showed their purchase date, and then it said, but their license expired in 1964.
Sorry, Spitfire. I can't go through this shit again.
Like, what the fuck? Right? Like, huh? Now, obviously, this could be one of two things. It's either intentional or it's a fuck up. Personally, I think it's a fuck up. I think what happened was there was some weird timing or some arbitrary thing that happened behind the scenes. It wasn't an intentional change. Something, some
Citation
calendar date
needed.
was hit.
Citation
They
needed.
likely had these license rights for games that were
What?
digital on
I need
PS3
citation.
that they thought, oh, no one's ever going to want to play those games on PS3 past like 2022. There's no way. By then, there'll be another way to play them, or people will move past these games. Right?
Super crazy. What's up, baby?
That's what
Why you
I'm
don't have
thinking. I'm thinking they didn't really plan for this.
The hell?
Especially
Super crazy.
with,
What's up? Hold on a minute.
especially with the whole situation where they wanted to get rid of the PlayStation Store on PS3 altogether. That was their plan. So they
Something-
didn't
what the
have any
fuck?
kind of a backup plan or anything. They just like, that's what it's going to be. It's just going to be, they'll just expire. We don't really care about it, right? That's what I think happened. I think it's unintentional. This was not, oh, we planned this and we flipped the switch and now no one can play their digital games anymore. We basically robbed people.
Hold
I don't
up.
think that's the case.
No.
Some people are saying that, oh, this was all Sony's plan. It
Here
can't
we
be a
go.
coincidence that Chrono Cross just got its remake this week and now Chrono Cross's digital rights were rescinded on PlayStation 3. It's all a conspiracy. Oh, my God, these people. So they put on their tinfoil hats. All right? They go online, start spreading their rumors. Just like this is what they look at when they type. They go. Just like that. Okay? So, I think it's a screw-up. And I think what happened is Sony didn't plan because they thought they were going to turn off the store, and then they didn't, and then they forgot about this. Like, they forgot that some of the digital rights were going to expire this year. And I would not be surprised that if Sony does not fix this right away, that many more games will actually have the same issue. All of a sudden, games are going to be like, turned off, turned off, turned off, turned off. And they're all going to say this 1964 licensing date, because that's like the default date that they had put in there or whatever. Okay? Is it a huge deal? Yes and no. It's certainly not a mainstream huge deal for most people. They're not going to care. But for people who are collectors, for people who like the classic PlayStation library and spent a ton of money buying those games up years and years ago with the expectation that they would have endless access to said games, this is a huge concern. I own a bunch of digital games on my PlayStation 3. Like I said, I own the Spyro trilogy. I own Crash Bandicoot trilogy. I own all the Silent Hill games. Yes, I even own some Square Enix games.
So.
Final Fantasy VII.
I think he meant 1994.
I think I might even own Final Fantasy VI, which is one of the ones that was affected. I'm not positive, but I know I own a bunch of games on there. Would they even work right now? If I tried to play them, I don't know. I mean, I can't access them anyway since my PS3 was fucked up back in December. But still, the point is, I should have access to those games. I paid for it, right? It's supposed to be in perpetuity unless they shut down the servers. I should be able to play those games. And by the way, if those games are on my PS3, I should still be able to play them even if the servers are off. Fuck that shit. I have it on my PS3. It should boot, right?
That's why you buy physical.
So I guess
I'm telling you, Benjamin, it's a fun. Like I haven't played any Souls games ever. This is my first Souls-like game, and I have fun.
But I hope it's. What I would say is, I really don't think it's intentional. It sounds to me like some kind of a weird tech bug. You know what I mean? Like an unintentional.
Yeah, I think he meant 1994.
Oversight. You know, everyone was afraid when Y2K hit that because of the way that computers were programmed, that like at midnight when we hit the year 2000, that all modern PCs were.
That was a conspiracy theory. That was a conspiracy theory.
Right. This is a case where it sounds like it's one of those situations. There was a date that was set in there as a placeholder date and never updated.
Citation needed, Phil.
For these games.
Sorry.
And everyone forgot about it, and now it hit like, oh shit, it's PS1 Y2K. Now you can't.
You
play
think
the
people?
games, right? Hopefully it just gets fixed though. Okay, I don't think it's gonna be.
This man has a tinfoil skull.
Anyway, that's really it. There's really
that's
no
why
other
so
gaming
fucking
news. So
dented.
We'll do shout outs, and then if there's time, we'll open up the Q&A. Okay?
All right, so I'm gonna look
let's
up
do it.
Bloodborne.
We'll actually start off with.
Yes, 25 minutes.
Shout outs for
thank you.
YouTube side of stuff. We started off with Jack Anderson, who re-upped his membership for 3 months, and he says, "Good morning, my friend. Good morning to you, Jack. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the continued support of the channel." Jade is here today. Re-upped his membership for 11 months and says, "Sup, Lego Star Wars. I love it. How are you?" I love it too. So far.
I don't have a problem with Jade.
I'm doing
Jade,
good.
just
I'm
don't turn into
actually
an
invigorated
Anshang.
for Elden Ring today. Excuse me. King just became a member for 4 months in a row. And says,
Exactly,
Riker,
like, yeah,
Lord
the
of
fucking
Blasphemy.
a
So
fucking
Riker, I believe
syntax error is going to cause the world to
Volcano
end.
Manor, right? Yeah. I don't know anything about the boss fight coming up. Thank God I didn't spoil myself on any of this stuff, but cool. He's one of the Elden Lords, right? Isn't he? I thought they had said he was.
I think
one
the
of
Y,
Elden
the
Lords
Y
recently. I
is
could
what
be
gives it
wrong,
away
though.
super crazy.
Dine became a member this morning. Thank you, Dine.
Just
for
like your
becoming a
channel.
member. Toa Idar became a member this morning. So with all that, let's take a quick look and see how many members we've got as of this morning. Since this is a running total, we want to be updating since we're trying to hit
Put
the
it
goal
in.
of 400
Put it in
this
right
month,
now.
right?
I'm
Let's take a
uploading
look.
receipts as we speak, Kenneth.
We're at 371. This is good. This is excellent. Thank you so much, guys, for your support this morning. We have gotten some new members here. Actually, we got more than it even said because some of those were re-ups. So with that means we actually have a few new members that didn't click their button yet to do their shout out yet, which is perfectly fine.
you know, Jade's
less than
probably
30 to
spoken
go.
Phil behind the scenes
Hit
and
that
shit.
goal for the month. It would be excellent if we did that. Thank you, guys. Awesome. We got a super chat from Mystery Minis who says Steelers quarterback Dwayne
Hey, what's up,
Haskins
Cobain?
died by a dump truck. What?
But almost every important that
You're
was
saying
computer was patched
the
well.
Steelers
Well, in advance.
quarterback
Well,
got hit by
yeah.
a dump truck? That's
Wait, who?
terrible.
Okay, well, fuck Phil. The Y2K
Damn.
thing was legit, but almost every important computer that would be
I
affected
don't know if
was
that's
patched
true or
well
not,
in
guys.
advance.
I know nothing. I wasn't, you know, I don't want to
good.
read that as a fact, and then people go out and say that's not right. That's not true.
So
But
wait,
again, I would
so
hope that
Amron,
the
so
person
like,
wouldn't say something like
wait, you
that.
should.
Uh,
It's the same old, same old.
lie.
We do have
if
a
that's the
new
case,
goal.
That's very, very sad.
So I'm sorry, I don't mean to stop you, Phil. Actually, no, I do mean to stop you, Phil, because I hate your fucking voice. So we just finished. We just finished going over him making excuses why he can't set up his stream, and it got me mad to the point where I'm going to do a face reveal in October. I'm gonna go ahead and have all the things that Phil says he needs to make a stream viable, and I'm going to have those things, except for the DLSR camera. You don't need that to stream. If you have a fucking webcam, you can stream. Okay? Damn, man. Dwayne Haskins, RIP, baby. Shit.
I'm sure this guy's young. A quarterback on an NFL team is probably very young, and in the prime of their life. Dwayne. I started typing the guy's last name. Damn. Mystery Minis, thank you for the super chat. It's true, people are saying. Wow, that's terrible. Dwayne Haskins. He was only 24?
Moving on.
Jesus, that's sad. Hit by a dump truck of all fucking things. Taking his fucking trash out. I was actually saying this the other day.
Here we
I
go.
said human beings have this weird, very illogical feeling of safety. We think that, like, we're safe, right? Oh, we're safe, right? We're at home. Everything's normal life. Everything's good. Everything's safe. I don't think there's really any safety.
Wait, what happened?
on
There was
this
a
planet.
dox? I'm sorry. What happened?
We think that, like, we're...
Wait. What did I
have
miss?
this weird...
What did I
I
miss?
was actually saying this the other day. I say human beings have this weird, very illogical feeling of safety.
Wait, what's the docs?
We think that, like, we're safe, right? Oh, we're safe, right? We're at home. Everything's normal life. Everything's good. Everything's safe. I don't think there's really any safety on this planet. At any moment, anything crazy shit can happen, and then you get hurt, you die, your family, you know, it's fucked up. It really is, but it's kind of part of the human condition. Like, we have to understand that we're mortal, and we're very vulnerable at any time. Who would have thought an NFL quarterback walking in the street gets hit by a dump truck? Jesus, man, that's terrible. Well, rest in peace to this person. Again, I don't know anything about him. I'm not a sports nut or anything. But rest in peace to this person. Obviously, thoughts go out to the family. What the shit?
Wait, what's the...
That's
That's what I'm saying. I saw docs. I'm like, what's the docs?
right?
I didn't see a docs.
Jesus. Okay. Jason Smith says I should hold off from finishing Volcano Manor. I'll miss out on armor and weapons. I'm not finishing Volcano Manor. We're going to go to the last boss, and then we're going to stop. And then I'm going to do that invasion assassination that I have to do out in the mountains.
I got it. I'm getting it for Xbox,
We're going to do
Injury.
that first, and then once all those are done, then we're going to do the final boss.
But shouldn't it be cross-platform?
So, okay. Okay, on the tip side of things today, we start off with Chaotic Bacon, who tipped me $5.
Come on,
Can I
Chaotic
hit an
Bacon.
unban Pimp, thanks, fam. First of all, I don't even recognize the name Chaotic Bacon. Just being honest, I don't ever remember seeing that name in chat, so I don't know who you are. And on top of that, I can't unban you via this method. This is not Twitch. If this were Twitch, I could look up your name, and based on your name, I would be able to find your account and unban it. I can't do that here. This is actually, in my opinion, one of the biggest shortcomings of YouTube, is that anyone can make a YouTube page or channel, but then they can name it whatever they want by changing the name of it, but it doesn't change the link. So, all right, let me give you an example. I want to actually rephrase this because it doesn't make any sense the way I just said it, okay? When you register an account on Twitch TV, okay, let's say I wanted to make Phil Burnell, which I'm sure actually exists. Someone probably stole
Oh,
mine.
yeah.
Well,
I
let's say
probably
wanna
might
make
dox
Phil
myself. I
Burnell
really don't
Twitch
give a
TV
shit.
account. I create the, here's my login that I want. Here's my information. Boom. When you create that, your channel is twitch.tv/Phil Burnell, and that is yours, and no one else can use the name Phil Burnell ever. The only example that I've heard of people getting someone else's name is that they switched their name and then someone else stole their old name and they didn't think that they could do that, but they did, and now they feel stupid because someone else is kind of impersonating them. You see, I've heard of that happening before. But outside of that, okay, yeah, and outside of that, that's the limits. Like, when you make an account on Twitch, that's your account forever, and no one can steal it, and that's you. That's your unique identity, okay?
Okay.
Here on YouTube, when you create a YouTube page or channel, you do get a unique link to that's how you get to the channel, but it's not your name. It's like a bunch of fucking characters, like capital X, lowercase
Dale, how you doing,
C,
baby?
1 exclamation point. You know what I mean? Like, it's a bunch, it's like 20, 30 random characters. That's your channel. How the fuck are you supposed to remember that, right? Now, you get a name, but that name can be changed. That name is associated with that Google account, and that Google account name can be changed on the fly at any time. I know because I've done it. I've changed channel names before. So, sadly,
Just
what that means
straightism,
is
Clay.
that here on YouTube, there's no unique account names.
What are you
Anyone
talking
can
about?
impersonate anybody else.
I'm sorry, you fucking dumbass. I'm sorry. I'm not understanding that. So if I go ahead, right? So we go here, right? If I go to Shinko Floor, right? I look up Shinko Floor, right? I go to Shinko Floor, the channel, right? I see here, right? I don't know if you see it, Phil. Let me pull it up for you, okay? All right. When I see here, right? I don't know if you guys can see it, but I see it says www.youtube.com /C/Shinko Floor. That is a unique identifier right there for my name. Okay? Sometimes they have the code because they didn't set that unique identifier for the name. You can do that. Okay? It's not that hard. All right, but let me get to the meat of your bullshit. Is by say / Sorry, I get those things fucked up. / / I get those messed up. Trust me, I've done it multiple times before. When I had to fucking look up network drives and shit, trust me. And especially you gotta do it for a Mac. Insta fuck up. All right. So the other thing I wanted to bring up, the meat of his bullshit, is him saying that he cannot unblock people like that. Ladies and gentlemen, let me say this right here on stream. Whenever DSP is telling you to email him, it is an attempt for him to get your email so that way he can try to get your information. Okay? That is my fucking claim. All right? And I don't have any evidence to that. I use logic. You know why? Because logically, if you really wanted to unban somebody, you would go ahead and fucking just look up their name and fucking unblock them. As it says here. You shouldn't have to email somebody to be unblocked. So when he is asking for your email, he is asking for third-party information. I'm going to look that up, but I'm pretty sure that is also against TOS. He is collecting information. If you're a DSP fan, understand that. You never have to give your email information to Phil to be unbanned. Okay? DSP can go ahead and go into myaccount.google.com /block list. Okay? And he can look up your name and unblock you. Because I had to do it for somebody. Because I accidentally banned somebody who I thought was being impersonated. So let me see here. Hold on. Before I don't want you guys seeing my my hentai reading list. Okay? So here we go. He can sit there and look it up. If he's using fucking Chrome, oh, what's your name? Okay, let me look up your name, right? Let me see if I can find it. How hard is that? Let's see if we go here. Hold on. Let me see if I can go here. You're not getting it, Shion. Hold on. I gotta look for who's this one. No, this wasn't it. I want to see some. Where is it? Fucking manager. No, this is supposed to be. Damn, I don't block a lot of people. Wait, where is the thing? I don't care if you guys see my super chats. I don't like. I'm not like Phil. You guys can see whatever the fuck I want. You guys can. I don't hide anything unlike Phil. Where's the other fucking shit I had? Because it was a person that was being impersonated, and I unblocked them, and I blocked the other person. Did I unblock the other person by accident? I think I just pulled a DSP. Let's see here. So I want to see something. Hold on. Was it Collins? I want to see something here. So I blocked this person. Oh, no wonder I blocked her. It was a little girl. Why did I block that girl? Why the fuck is this popping up? Yeah, it's like, it's nuts, bro. You shouldn't have to do that. You shouldn't have to send your email to be unblocked. No, I'm gonna need several. No, my thing is, I'm gonna have to need like several. Like, I'm gonna have to have a day where it's like soccer counts, so I can show you guys, so we can do it all together. We'll do it together. We'll take out the block users together. I don't know who the fuck was that person that I unblocked. Let's continue.
Which is really fucking stupid. But of course, that's why YouTube actually has, what do they call them? Verified channels. So if you're someone who has a business on YouTube or a following on YouTube and you're afraid of people who impersonate you, you could have the verified channel so people know you're the real one. That's actually one of the reasons why I have a verified channel, to avoid impersonators, okay? So in the case of Chaotic Bacon, who tipped me $5, and thank you very much for the tip, that's the first tip of the day, saying, hey, could you unban me? No, because your name Chaotic Bacon literally means nothing. I can't even find that on YouTube. What I need you to do, Chaotic Bacon, is email me at darksydephil@hotmail.com, and in your email, you have to include the actual URL.
Three fucking seconds. 3 fucking seconds. Just as you were speaking, I looked up the guy and found him in 3 fucking seconds. Let's continue.
Address of your YouTube channel page, whatever it may be. It could be the most garbled mess ever. I don't know, but I need that. Then I can go to your actual page, and I can see if you were banned, and I can unban you. Now, another major shortcoming of YouTube streaming over Twitch is that on Twitch, if someone says, oh, I got banned, can I get unbanned? You can click on them and find their whole chat history and see why they were banned. You can see if it was in error. You can see if maybe at the time they were kind of acting up, but maybe they learned their lesson and now they're not going to do that anymore. You give them a second chance. Or you could see
3
if they were
seconds.
just a flagrant, real
3
asshole,
seconds.
and that they probably shouldn't be trusted to come back to the channel. You can make that judgment call. You can't do that here on YouTube. You can't see shit.
3 seconds. It took 3 seconds.
And that's what pisses me off, is because YouTube promised that they were going to add new features and things like that, and then they never did.
Just like you promised to play Halo multiplayer with members, and you never did.
Did you guys know it's been over 6 months since they promised changes to YouTube streaming? And
Dude, it's been almost like, what, 6 months since you promised to play multiplayer with members, and you never did?
not added a single one. And this is why it was funny.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like
They made those promises last year, late last year. I think
Fucking
it was like November,
bullshit.
I think. It could have even been earlier than that, but I think it was around
Project
November
7,
they promised
Divinity
changes
2.
coming up to YouTube streaming. And at the time, I was like, that's great, but I don't even bother telling me about it till you do it because I know how YouTube is. They overpromise and underdeliver.
But you choose
Constantly. They are infamous for
DSP and I'm like, and DSP and who does like And what looks worse? The company that's overpromising and under-delivering, or the beggar who latches onto the nipple of the company that is overpromising and under-delivering? They're doing all this shit wrong, but yet you still cannot go anywhere else. So why are you talking shit? You can't go anywhere else. You can't make money anywhere else. So why the fuck are you slandering this company? Shut the fuck up, take your shekels, and stream. If you don't like it, you don't like the way that they do anything, go back and crawl back to Twitch, reapply for your affiliate program, and stay the fuck over there. That's it.
They say, we're going to do this, 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 and then they don't do it. Or they take forever to do it to the point that they do it, no one cares anymore. So in this case, January came, and I said, gee, isn't it funny that they didn't do the changes yet? And everyone said, Phil, you're just impatient. Just wait. And then February came, and I said, you know, all these new games are coming out. Boy, it would be nice to have all these improvements.
Nobody, YouTube doesn't give a fuck about what you're doing. Holy shit. Remember, you're small potatoes. You don't make any money for the company. You don't make any real money for this company. You actually cost the company money because you use their resources and you try to circumvent their processes to make money so that way you can make money. So why the fuck should they have to accommodate you in any way, shape, or form?
And changes around here, and everyone said, Phil, you're just being impatient. Just wait. And then March came, and I said, gee, you know, it'd be great to have all these improvements around here. Do you see the pattern? Do you see what I'm saying? This is an ongoing thing with YouTube.
Yes, an ongoing thing with YouTube where they're being harassed by a fucking beggar to do the work for him.
And I'm tired of it. They need to live up to their promise.
Or what? Or what, Phil? Or what? That's the thing I want to know. Let's just say they just they just don't do anything. Not like this dude. Master Doctor N7. No, you can show me a streamer. You can show me a streamer that flat out tells people, hey, I need you to tip me because if you tip me, I get more of a cut. That has come out of that man's mouth verbatim. I've seen plenty of YouTubers try to shirk the system, yes. Can you show me one that flat out said, yo, I would rather you tip me as opposed to super chat because I get more of a cut? YouTube doesn't take out tips. I'm pretty sure everybody tries to shirk the YouTube fees. You know, it is something. But show me someone that outright tells their audience recorded on stream for anyone to look up and see and say, hey, I need you, don't super chat me. I need you to tip me. I get the tips now. Super chats help in the long term, but short term, I need those tips now. If Susan was to catch wind of this shit, this man would be so fucking gone. Exactly, Blaze T. Exactly. This man is the only one that insinuates. Lying about the reason? No, Master and Doctor, because again, they're lying. Like they're creating a story to make somebody say, okay, this is the reason why I'm circumventing the system. Phil flat out tells people that he needs to circumvent the system. That flat out said, like, yo, give me money directly. Don't send me. He deserves to get banned then. What the fuck? But Phil's the only person I know that makes no money for the company whatsoever. He doesn't make that much money for these people. And yet he wants these people, what? He's expecting people to give him stuff that will cause people to give him money the way that circumvents YouTube's way of making money.
Don't promise the world and then don't deliver on it. Just don't make the promise then.
Okay, if they do it, then get the fuck out and go somewhere else.
Promise then. Everyone's excited for these new improvements coming to YouTube streaming. Where are they? By the time they come out, no one will care.
Nobody's talking about it, though. You're
anyway,
the only one that's
Chaotic
talking
Bacon,
about it.
My apologies. I don't have the ability to easily unban you. I wish I could, but YouTube never improved. So you have to email
Chaotic
me.
Bacon, I found your name within 3 seconds. I found your name within 3 seconds. And no, there weren't a bunch of socks. There weren't a bunch of multiple names with the same thing. I'm seeing Chaotic Bacon, the user, right the fuck here, in fucking 3 seconds. He's lying. And he's definitely mad because, he knows, them
Asian niggas.
they got the super chats first, so he burning.
Thank you for the tip. Doomer, Boomer,
Exactly.
not a Coomer, tipped me $1.50. That's disgusting. I said, Phil, we need WWE Pick Flair voice. I think he meant to say Ric Flair voice. Woo! So we got someone who really wants to see WWE on the streams. Thank you very much for the tip. I think that more contributions just came in over YouTube side. Okay, did a super chat and says, bro, any Elden Ring online play anytime soon? I don't know. I've heard bad things about it. I really have. I've heard that basically if you try to play it online legit, it's worthless. Everyone online has gotten the most broken builds and really messed up things that shouldn't be in the game, but they are. I guess everyone currently...
In multiplayer, there are things in the game that shouldn't be there, but they are. So why? What? Smiths, I haven't seen any promises from YouTube. None that he's talking about. But like DSP, those people specifically built those builds for PvP. Like those builds are specific for PvP. Like that's what it's about.
The meta is bleed. Everyone has these fucking katana blades that do giant arcing area of effect slashes. And if you're anywhere remotely close to them, it hits you anyway.
There we go with the jello on, with the wiggling and the jiggling and the fucking
atrophy. That's like the meta of the fucking multiplayer. Wow, that sounds fun and competitive, doesn't it?
Yes.
Like I told you guys, the multiplayer has never been good in a FromSoft game. I've never played a single one where the multiplayer made any sense to play. So
because you fucking
the game is
suck.
already so lengthy with the offline content. I'm really not caring about the online content.
Thank you, Cobain.
That's not a hard no. It's I'm not really interested right now. Okay.
Oh, just like almost every girl's told you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now have some time for open Q&A. If you guys
Bumble the Badass B, thank you for the $5 super chat, hun. Streamlabs, you gonna go ahead or you gonna interrupt me again? I'll wait. There we go. The pancakes are ready. Thank you, hun. Instead of Frederick Knudsen, he should watch a vid of PewDiePie doing a critique of him because he has vids doing so with more views technically. Exactly.
Any questions you'd like to throw my way or any concerns?
Panda groomer and all that shit.
Now would be the time to do so before we get started with Elden Ring, okay?
That nail biting.
All right.
Which stationery did you see? Come on, 13 minutes, Phil. Come on. Just wrap it up, Phil. Come on.
Psycho niggas. Psycho
Eternal
niggas.
finally asked a question. I was waiting for someone to ask me a question and tag me. He says, where do you rank Demon's Souls?
I dribbled off.
I rank Demon's Souls
all over my fucking leg.
basically. Let's continue. Be honest. It's
Pharaoh's
not
Anonymous, thank you for the
worst
199 super chat, hun. Shinko, can you
it's still a
unban me?
good
Do I have
game,
to send an email?
but-
No,
Demon's
I can only
Souls is very
unban
similar
people
to
from
say,
Smoke Signal.
you
So
know,
if you're
playing
not within my
Morrowind
viewing vicinity, I can't
and then
unban
playing
you. You
Oblivion
need to
or
come around
Skyrim.
my,
It's good to see the
couple
history
miles
of where the franchise
from
came
where I'm at,
and understand
light
that
a
these
fire, and then
systems
send
were
some
then
smoke
later on
signals.
refined and improved to become a more modernized and more accessible game. But Demon's Souls is basically, it's good. But I like the Dark Souls games better. I like Bloodborne better. Seriously. I would say in all the rankings of the FromSoft games, probably the one I like the least is Sekiro, and then Demon Souls is just above that, and then it's everything else.
Wait, rewind?
So there you go.
Wait, what happened? You said rewind.
Eternal
Rewind.
finally asked a question. I was waiting for someone to ask me a question and tag me. He says, where do you rank Demon's Souls? I rank Demon's Souls, basically, be honest, it's
That's
not
the
it's
north
probably
side of the
worst
Bronx.
one.
All the way at the corner.
It's still a good game, but Demon's Souls is very similar to, say, playing Morrowind and then playing Oblivion or Skyrim. It's good to see the history of where the franchise came from and understand that these systems were then later on refined and improved to become a more modernized and more accessible game. But Demon's Souls is basically, it's good, but I like the Dark Souls games better. I like Bloodborne better. Seriously. I would say...
Okay, so basically, I like the game. I like the way that the game started, but then once they took out, they started making it easier for scrubs like me, that's when I started to like the game.
In all the rankings of the FromSoft games,
seriously, dude. And again, Phil, and this is from the heart, dude. Like every time you use that word accessible and you use it in the sense in the context of being able to beat a game or a game being easy. Seriously, go fuck yourself, bro. I think that's the most offensive thing because again, I hate when people do that. I hate when people belittle. Just go fuck yourself, okay? There's people with no legs, no arms who play games way better than you, who are more entertaining than you, who make more money than you, who have more content, who have more of a following, who have family. They do better than you, okay? The fuck out of here with that accessibility shit.
The one I like the least is Sekiro, and then Demon Souls is just above that, and then it's everything else. So there you go. Okay. Am I going to play Witch Queen? You mean the expansion?
I really
Destiny 2?
hate when he
No,
does that shit.
I haven't played Destiny 2 since launch, and I've never planned on doing so or not talked about it, right?
He does that a lot. He does that a lot of bigoted, ignorant shit. Like with Japanese, Hawaii. But I feel like when he does it with people with disabilities and shit, it's just really it just irritates the shit out of me for some reason. I don't know why. I can't. Phil, I know people with no fucking legs that will they do shit that you couldn't even fathom doing. You'd probably fucking stroke out at the fucking attempt.
Toa Idar says, what's my opinion on older titles like Smash Brothers Melee still being relevant today when the newer games of the franchise have come out? It's kind of like the same as Street Fighter. In Street Fighter, we've had Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5, but people still go back and like the classics. They still want to go back and play Street Fighter 2 and feel that it's perfectly relevant along with the more modern games. The classics.
All right, let's hope we can run this. We can run this bait down.
Melee
let's run it down.
Laid the groundwork for what that franchise would do in later iterations, but there's still people who want to play that classic game as it was back in the day. You see.
Right. I still like using the gamer R word.
I understand why that community would want to still play the legacy games while also embracing the new one. It makes sense. I love
because he's not.
But there's people
he's the elitist fucking. He's the elitist fucking. Couch potato.
Joe man, no, I'm not going back to Twitch. I've answered the question.
He's literally those fucking people from Wally. Literally.
5 zillion times. Why would I ever go back to a place where every moment that I'm there feels like I'm walking on eggshells? Okay? At any moment, they can claim I violated their partner program,
which you did,
and not have to ever provide any evidence.
We've all provided evidence. I provided evidence on my channel. You've done the stuff that they say that you did.
Wrongdoing, and give me no recourse to actually have a reversal of the decision or even stick up for myself. On YouTube, if YouTube says you did something wrong, there's a process by which they follow. If it's copyright, there's a strike system. If it's a community guidelines, there's a strike system in place. On Twitch, we just do whatever we want, even though they.
And that system isn't always perfect. There are multiple YouTubers who get hit with this system, and and it fucks up their content. It fucks up their revenue. It fucks up on the way that they create content, and it makes it hard for them to stay viable on this fucking channel. The thing is, again, you haven't caught Mama Susan's eye yet. You haven't met you haven't met a snowflake who's willing to fucking make sure they report you every single chance they got. Because I'm not gonna lie, I do report you when you do shit that straight out violates TOS. And I'll say it. But you lucky you haven't caught that one neener person who wants to keep reporting until someone goes, yo, we're getting flagged for this shit too many times. You better hope you don't get hit with that shit. Because then once you start getting every single fucking thing claimed, when you start getting every single fucking thing with the yellow dollar sign for ad suitability, you'll be fucked. All right, Angel Reyes, SCP. I'm gonna finish up here and then I'm gonna go to
system. They just
POP2.
bypass it anyway. That's what happened to me. They never said, "Oh, you violated, partner guidelines." So this is violation number 1, and therefore be careful because if you do it a second time or a third time, you'll be kicked out. It was just, you're gone. Well, wait, what? Well, what did I do wrong? Well, we did an investigation. We figured out you violated our policy. How? Show me examples. No response. Why would I ever want to work there ever again? Are you out of your mind?
Just remember that.
How can I take my
Just
business?
remember that. Just remember that, DSP. And like I said, the day that you do go back, I swear to God, I think I might piss off my viewers because I'm just going to sit there and just laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh my ass off. Because every time, you've talked about Twitch, you always said how you're not going back. But I know you're going to go back. And when you do, I'll be there laughing my ass off. Because you're a pathetic piece of shit that can't do shit on his own and is a you're literally a virtual welfare recipient, sir. So when you do go back, like I said, I'm just going to laugh and 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 laugh. I'm not even going to do a stream on it. I'll just make a video of just me roasting the shit out of you for an hour and some change. That's it. Oh my God, it'll be over
source
for him.
of income, and try to take it to a place that at any moment they just give you a kick out for no reason and never have to justify it. Do you know that what they did to me is illegal?
No.
It is.
If it is, so how come you haven't sued them yet? See, this is what I'm saying. See, DSP. Like I said, every time you open your mouth and you make up a story, it boils you down to either one or two categories. Either that of a liar or that of something else. So in this case, let's say you're lying. It's illegal, right? It's not illegal. It's not illegal for it. It's a private business. They can do whatever, they can't do whatever the fuck they want, but they can do many things well within their powers. Now let's say if you're not lying and what they did is actually illegal, why aren't you suing them? Why aren't you taking them to court? Why aren't you hiring an attorney and taking them to court so that way you can, get a settlement or you can get the money that you lost? I don't know. I know Vicious, but I'm going off of his line of thought. He's saying that they removed him for no reason and they did it and it's an illegal act. And here this pussy goes telling people that something illegal.
I got all over my fucking leg. Let's continue.
Oh, it's all right, man. It's all right. Michael Merriman, I hope you feel better, baby. I hope everything's okay.
Thank you for the 199 super chat. Sup, my dude? I messed up. Enjoying the stream.
I hope I hope you're laughing, baby. We're gonna have more fun tomorrow. More fun the day after that. Whenever you feel like you have a bad day, you just want to laugh, and you could just lurk here anytime you want. All right, baby. Love you. All right. But my thing is, why don't you take him to court, Phil? Exactly. Dr. Disrespect took him to court. Why can't you take him to court?
You can't just sever a legal contract like that without evidence that the contract was violated.
The contract was violated. They found that the contract was violated. If you feel like the contract was not violated, take them to court. Sue them. Sue them. Sue them.
In some way. Without them providing evidence I did something wrong, they have no right to sever the contract. I could sue them right now.
So sue them.
What they did to me.
So
not
do
going
it.
I don't have the means, and
It doesn't matter if you have the means. You can find. You fucking idiot. You can find a pro bono lawyer. You can literally find a pro bono lawyer that would literally take the pro bono lawyer that could take the case. This would be a landmark case. This would be a big case. If this was true, if they did something illegal, you could sue them. You don't need the money. You can find a pro bono lawyer. You can set a tips goal for your lawyer. You can ask for money to pay for a lawyer, just like you ask for money for your tax guy.
have the money, right? I don't have the time or money to do that. What they did to me was a legal infringement.
Exactly.
But I'm not going to go back. Well, how dumb would I be to go back to the place that abused me and say, I want to get abused again, please?
And oh my God, yo, Phil, you just make. I'm telling you, bro. Like I said, he's the one. He's the one throwing the gas. He's the one throwing the charcoal briquettes. He's the one pouring the 91% isopropyl alcohol everywhere. Come on. Come on, man.
Not stupid. Take a look at the last year here on YouTube, right? What negative things have really happened? Well, there was a few videos that got content ID claimed. That's an issue. I agree. The content ID here system
I so
on YouTube
pro
is
pill.
bad.
Thank you,
They
Clay.
definitely got to fix it and improve it.
That's why you got to wrench,
like
baby.
losing revenue on the stuff that I do on YouTube because someone claimed my entire video because there's a song in it. All right, but outside of that, YouTube has
did they unclaim
been there,
my
done
shit?
that, and they've kind of worked out a lot of the shit.
Really?
The good news is I haven't had a
Now they worked out the shit. Now they worked out all the shit.
major issue here on YouTube in years and years. Not to say that it couldn't happen again or it won't happen again.
This boy, sorry,
it
Smith.
will eventually happen again. There will be false claims. There will be stupid shit
dribbled
that
off
will
at
happen.
it's all over my
bound to
fucking leg.
happen. It's
Let's
guaranteed
continue.
It will happen at some point.
All right, Michael, thank you for 49 on Super Chat. I'm gonna read it in my regular voice. I'm not gonna read it in my Linda voice. Man, my ex cheated on me, and your stream is fun. Help me. I just want to forget. I support you when I can, since I still got bills, man. Enjoy. Michael, first and foremost, thank you for any support that you do give me. It is not necessary. That's why I say thank you. Again, you don't feel like you ever have to support in any way, shape, or form. You showing up is good enough, okay? As for your situation, I feel you, bro. I've been there before, bro, and I know it hurts. It hurts a lot. It hurts a lot. It stings. It messes with you. I know it's not easy, but the best advice I could give you, dude, is that you just got to move on from it. It hurts. It hurts a lot. It hurts the inside of your chest. You start thinking about it. You start thinking about, I don't want to bring those emotions, evoke those emotions in you. But the best part, dude, is just have fun. Just have fun, get your mind off of it, and move on. You know what I'm saying? And just find something that'll make you laugh. Find something that'll keep you busy. Find something that'll make it, that just make it less hard. Okay? And I know you said your ex, so you're probably not with this person anymore. And I'm gonna tell you something, and there's something in life, right, that a lot of people seem to not understand. It's not that it's understand. Life is a routine, okay? And if you can master that routine, you'll be so much better off, okay? So let me give you an example, okay? So, for example, during a breakup, breakups are hard, all right? Breakups are hard because you've built a routine with that person. You've been with that person for a while. You do things together. When you wake up, you see, you text them, you have things that you do with that person. Okay? And when the person isn't there anymore, there's a void in that routine because the person is not there to, complete their part of the routine. And that's what makes the breakup hard. And that must have made the breakup hard. I mean, that's what makes the breakup hard. It's just the void in that routine, okay? best advice I can give you, like I said before, focus on yourself and try to get that routine in motion. Try to get your own routine, your own things, your own hobbies, your own friends, your own job, your own. If you can do that, you'll be fine, bro. And trust me, I know how you feel. I really know how you feel, and I know how much it hurts. But just know there's brighter days ahead, and you can get through this, okay? And again, anytime you feel like you want to stop by and just lurk and look at my stuff, that's fine. Don't ever feel like you don't have to contribute, okay? You know, you just pop in and just say hi, you know, you don't have to send a super chat. I appreciate the super chats, but you know, just understand you guys, like, I appreciate the super chats, but understand you don't ever have to. You don't ever have to contribute or anything like that. The fact that you guys show up, I appreciate that all by itself, okay? Mr. Lion, how you doing? So, Michael, keep your head up, baby. I'm beyond tomorrow. I'm beyond the day after that. I'm beyond the day after that. You still need to, just lurk and hang out. You're more than welcome, okay, baby? You got this, baby.
I have worked out alternate things. You know, if something were to happen to one channel, I have some alternate channels I can use in the meantime.
What if
Basically,
something
I've got
happens on
redundancy, and
YouTube?
I've got enough of a following here on YouTube that if something were to go wrong,
And I'm going to tell you this other thing, okay? I'm going to say this. I know there's some ladies in the chat. Just understand what I'm saying. It's from personal experience. Mike, if you're listening, here's another thing. When we mean move on, and I mean like fully move on, I mean this person, get that person out of your life, okay? Actually, I apologize to the ladies because I don't know orientations or whatever in this situation, so I'm not gonna assume. But Michael, if you're listening, one thing I don't want you to do is if that person did that to you, I'm personally asking you, don't ever go back to that person. If that person did that to you, that means that they didn't care about you. They weren't thinking about your feelings. They didn't take you into consideration when they did this. Okay? So when that person, leave that person alone. That's a personal thing I'm asking you to do. Move on. Focus on yourself, improving on yourself, and leave that person alone. And if that person decides to come back into your life, you do everything in your power to push that person away and let that person know they are not welcome in your life. Okay? That's a personal thing. Like, I'm not going to sit here and give you all the relationship advice, but I'm going to tell you right off the bat, that person is out of your life and they do not deserve to be back in it. And you do not let them back in it. Okay? Because if that person cared, they wouldn't have done that. Then both of them got to fucking go. Both of them got to go, Michael. The ex and the best friend. They both got to go. I feel sorry for you, bro. I know how that feels. They both got to go, homie. Both got to go. Don't even nothing. Nothing. Both of those people got to go. The ex got to go. Don't ever come back. Best friend even doubly. Get the fuck from me. Don't come near me. Don't talk to me. Don't act like we're friends. None of that. If you have circles with those people, if if there's a circle, if there's circles in there, let that circle know I don't fuck with that person no more. Fuck them both, bro. Fuck them both. Fuck that, bro. Fucking it. Cut them out. And then when the best friend's sitting there bitching because she playing him, fuck him. Fuck that. That even more so. That's even more so, Mike. That's even more so. You know what? Let's end it here. We're gonna end it here. All right, because I feel like he's just gonna be talking about shit. So I'm gonna end it with this, Mike.
Spit super awesome reviews. Thank you for the $1 super chat, hun.
Mike, I'm telling you right now, bro. Best thing you could do. This is the last thing I'm gonna say before I cut off the stream. Thing you could do is just move on, bro. Move on. Cut them both out your life. And I mean, cut them off.
My fucking leg.
Full on. Don't even acknowledge their fucking existence, bro. I'm telling you. Let them, bruh. Nah, it's all right. No, Michael, it's not a problem. It was 8 minutes down. It's 8 minutes down. He's talking bullshit. It's whatever. We're here. All right? But just understand that. Just understand that you got this. All right? You got this. You just got to move on and make sure those people don't ever come back in your fucking life. Okay? Trust me, I know how that feels, man. It's all right. Nah, it's okay, Mike. We're almost done here. It's all right. But tomorrow, I know, guys. I know. We're gonna Michael Marin. Like, if you can hit me up on Twitter. Like, not tonight, but tomorrow. It's something you feel like you want to talk. You want to talk? We could do that. I'm mostly on Twitter. I'm on Discord, but I don't use Discord that much. But just so you know, man, if you really, you just need some time to just focus and, not to be funny, but deglaze. Tomorrow I'll be on. We'll be on. We're gonna, we're gonna be having fun. Okay. So if you need time to decompress or some shit, you could just come to the stream. You could lurk and do whatever do whatever you want. All right. You got this, and you can be okay. All right. So guys, I'm gonna cut the stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Remember to take care of yourselves and each other, and remember your self-worth, okay? Please. Thank you, Cadence. Exactly. Stop by tomorrow, Mike. We'll be here, all right? All right? Love you. Okay? I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right?